that shit load up. All right.
All right. Watch out. Turn your TVs on. Yes, sir, because Black Excellence is back on your screen on this Friday. It's a great day, isn't it? It's gonna be some
Fantastic day.
spoilers. Unless you've already seen, it's gonna be some spoilers, but
Yeah,
we gonna get there. We're gonna get there, right?
Spoiler
You
alert.
know?
If you have not watched SmackDown and you find yourself in here, you might want to go ahead and swipe up or hit that X.
Yeah. We gonna get there though, right? We got AEW review,
Yep.
SmackDown. We got playoffs this weekend. We're gonna, get Pat on some predictions and see what he gonna do with that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about a little bit of NFL, get a little,
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
we
We
get
got
into that though, I'm gonna say this. Hey, say this, Ocho, don't you ever disrespect my state again, bro. Talk about Ralia. Don't you ever in your life disrespect my state again, bro. But
Riley.
we good over here.
We gonna talk about that. I see somebody. Conspiracy already on it. All right.
Everybody already on it. That's my boy.
Yeah,
Fellow wrestling bro, Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
there we go. We also got we got some people. If somebody would like to come join the show today, we'll give some people an opportunity to come up as well to talk for a little minute. And also, Pat's got some people he want to put on trial, maybe a person. We'll see how that goes. We're gonna give Pat the
I'm gonna
floor
say
though.
this right. I'm gonna say this right now. One trial could already be canceled. That case has been
Oh, it's been closed.
closed.
Oh,
You know
here
what
we
I'm
go.
saying? Now,
Okay. The
that
judge
case
and
has been
already.
closed,
Okay.
tried, and everything. Sentence has been brought out. We good on one case.
Knocked it out before 5 Eastern. I got you. Here we go.
Yeah, knocked it out.
All
But yeah,
right.
we gonna jump right in. We gonna jump into AEW first, because
Okay.
you
Come
know
on.
how much you know how much the No Pop Bros love AEW
For
over
sure.
here.
For sure.
So we gonna talk about some AEW. Another, fantastic fucking show from AEW. Not surprised. This man, we gonna start with this one. This man, Don Callis, continues to build a small army in the Don Callis family.
Ain't small no more.
Ain't small no more. This more like a syndicate now, more like a crime family now, because the Don Callis family is cooking. I want to say Don Callis is at well over 12 members right now, if we count people who are hurting out.
Over. I think it's 15. I think it's
We got
15.
15. Let's
Something
see
like
if we
that.
can
Yeah.
name a few of them. Let's see if we can
Okay.
name. We got Andrade.
All
We
right.
got Hechicero. El Clone. We got Josh Alexander, Rocky Romero, Trent Beretta, Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher. Mark Davis, Jake Doyle, I think that's what he going by now. I guess we're gonna go ahead and Brian Cage.
Yeah.
Lance Archer. Was Wardlow a part of this shit?
Yeah.
Wardlow, even though he out hurt, that's 13. We'll count the man himself, Don Callis.
Yeah.
14. So, yeah, 14. Am I missing somebody?
Let me look it up real quick.
I think I got everybody.
Let's look it up real quick. I seen a post about it. $15. Okay. That's what Don Callis. Did you say Trent? You did say Trent.
Yeah, I did say Trent.
Don Callis, Okada, Takeshita, Fletcher, Andrade, Hechicero, Alexander, Davis, Doyle, Romero, El Clone, Warlow, Cage, Archer, Trent. That's 15 with Don Callis. Go ahead.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead. I continue to like it up, man. Yes, sir. Continue to light it up. Shout out to the people on YouTube right now. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Appreciate all the love on YouTube as well. Been put out the best content I can over there. Can't like that down. Hello, Viper. How you doing? It's Friday.
We back.
All right. Yeah, it's 15, including Don Callis. But go ahead
Who'd
and
I miss?
I really don't know because I remember you saying everybody. You said Davis, Doyle, Romero. I feel like you said Trent, but I guess Trent would be the last. Maybe you had left Okada to catch your Fletcher out, possibly.
Oh, I think I did leave Okada out.
Oh, the
I
Funko
left
Pops
Okada
got
out, which
attention.
was crazy. Damn, that's crazy. I left Okada out.
That's for you,
But
Pat.
yeah.
Real quick before you
What's
get
for
in
me?
there in the
The
comment.
Funko Pops got my attention. Oh, nice collection. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah. Got quite the collection behind me. It ain't even, I got another wall off to the right over here. But yeah, man, Don Callis looking strong, man. Yeah. Don Callis looking strong. Andrade, man, is doing a lot in like the past, like I want to say week.
What you say?
This man everywhere. This
I
man
mean, on
was
a
like, let me go to
quest.
Japan. He was like, let me go to Japan and start some shit.
All right.
Then let me come back to America and finish some shit. I'm like,
He's
all
the
right, Andrade, do your thing, bro.
he's the first person to do AEW, WWE, WWE, AEW, and
Mm-hmm.
back
Yeah,
to
he bounced
AEW.
back and forth.
First and
This
last
man
person.
Andrade.
I don't think anybody else is gonna do that, bro. I don't think anybody else.
Nah, because people think Cody Rhodes gonna go back, but I'm like, I don't think so.
I think he
So
said. I
yeah,
think he said he's gonna retire in WWE.
yeah. See, I don't think Cody Rhodes gonna go back. If only way I see Cody Rhodes going back is fucking hell freezes over and WWE and AEW get a working relationship somehow.
Yeah.
But I don't see
So
that happening.
that
But
ain't
Don
happening.
Callis,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on Don Callis adding yet another member to this ever growing family?
I like it. I didn't want to see like because I was what was it NWO? They keep saying like the Bullet Club. I never really had a chance to watch Bullet Club. That's in New Japan. I just kind of recently got with New Japan years ago,
Yeah.
and I'm really not even fully intact with them. So this is something different. I just want to see how far they go. Remember, we've talked about this. I feel like now Andrade pushes them up. Right at first, it was kind of like Okada, Takeshita, Fletcher, and then
Mm-hmm.
everybody else was like bench players if you're looking at a basketball team.
Yeah.
Andrade pushes that as the next star on this roster. Because this is damn near a
Mm-hmm.
basketball roster now. Don Callis the coach, and then you got 14 members on the floor, right? 14 members on the team.
He got
And
a he also got a football team. That's 11. You put
oh
11 out
yeah,
there.
a
You
starting
got
lineup,
11 plus some
defense, offense,
subs. Yeah.
right. It's kind of wild. So I don't. Or maybe I ain't gonna say I don't think. I don't know if he's adding anybody else. He might, but I think Andrade is probably one of those people that's gonna get in here to push somebody out. And I think the person that's gonna get
Yeah.
pushed out is probably gonna be Fletcher. Um, I was on Couch Potato Live and asked them what do they think next for Fletcher? Fletcher kind of stuck right now, but I think
Yeah.
Fletcher has been the one that's been getting the biggest pop. A lot of people, of course, they
Mm-hmm.
like Takeshita, Okada. Their ceiling is still high in AEW, but Fletcher ceiling is so high. You can do so many things with him. I think he's probably
Yeah.
the one that's left next, probably to move on somewhere else, and then he can do his own thing. And then that's probably where Andrade pushes it. But maybe they just keep them all. But I just feel like it's not enough room for him because Andrade he's a big person. Like this ain't no small signing. This is a
Yeah.
big player here. What you got?
Who's to say Andrade brought in and Andrade and Okada pushed Fletcher and Takeshita out, and they're the new top guys at the family.
They can push Takeshi and Fletcher out.
Yep, they pushed the two
Yeah,
OGs out,
yeah,
and
yeah.
now they're the new top guys in the family.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Because I'm like, Andrade, like you said, will come in and do exactly what Okada did: start shaking things up and rocking the
Mm,
boat
yeah,
and making plans not work. Like again, we still ain't addressed the screwdriver incident from the
are they
pay per
still?
view.
Well, yeah, because he ain't been on the show. Yeah, Fletcher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, we got a lot to go through with the Don Callis family, story wise, that needs to progress.
Right.
Uh Again, we don't know when Brian Cage or Warlow are coming back. We don't know if they come, but when they come back, are they gonna be still in the Don Callis family?
True. True.
Honestly, I know you tried it with Cage and Archer. I would make that your tag team, Warlow and Brian Cage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like those two together for some reason. I just like Warlow and Brian Cage together. Uh, but yeah, man, I'm enjoying I've been enjoying what they do with the Don Callis family. Now I'm not gonna say I was on board right out gate. At first, I couldn't. When he was with Kenny Omega, that's when I feel like he was at his worst. I was like, I can't deal with this dude.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But the moment he betrayed Kenny Omega, he started pushing the younger guys like Fletcher, Takeshita, and start bringing in
Mm-hmm.
more people. I was like, all right, I could get behind this. He building a small little army that's gonna like eventually try to take over AEW type shit.
Right.
Almost
Right.
kind of like the Death Riders did.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people have been looking for that too. That dynamic. The Death Riders
Mm-hmm.
versus the Don Callis family.
We
I think they've
need
been
that.
waiting on that.
We
Yeah.
need that.
Yeah. But it seemed
We
like
could
the
throw a lot in there. We could do the Death Riders versus the Demand. You could do the Death
mm-hmm.
Riders Hurt Syndicate. Like it's you could do
Right.
so much with these groups. You got you got three dominant groups right there. You could do a lot with
Mm-hmm.
that. I would love to see I know other people don't want it, but I would love to see MJF bring back the Pinnacle. He leaned back
Oh
up with
yeah.
FTR. And
Yeah.
I get it, we don't have Sean Spears and we don't
Right.
have
The
old buddy. I
chairman.
forget who is yeah, we don't have him. So I'm like, all right, who's managing FTR? Oh, Tully Blanchard. We don't have Tully Blanchard as Sean Spears because he was
Mm-hmm.
managing FTR at the time.
Yeah, that's the man that gets no hoes.
Yeah, yeah. Now we got Stokely. It could be
Yeah,
now
the man that
Tully.
gets no. Yeah, can't think his name.
Man
The
is
man
in
that
a
gets no.
wheelchair.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Yeah, he's in
My
there.
man Stokely, man. Damn Stoke. But who else we got? We had the celebration of the new TBS champion, or as she
Mm-hmm.
says, she is now once again the face of TBS.
There we go. Willow.
Miss Willow Nightingale had her live celebration, with a few friends in there, of course. Her tag team partner, Harley
You good?
Cameron,
Mm-hmm.
and Miss Chris Statlander, the current AEW Women's World Champion. Cam and everybody has educated me on when the hell they have made up because I was lost on when they made up. But now I know. I have the details. I guess it was just a hug. It was a hug it out situation after
Yeah, yeah.
Statlander won the world title. So, okay, I'm cool with that then. Now that I know how it happened, and now it makes sense to me. I was like, what the hell is going on when I saw Chris Statlander in the ring? Mercedes doing her best not to crash out, but we all know under that she's in mourning, as me and Cam talked about. She in her
Yep.
New Day phase right now. She got the Xavier Woods hat, the lemon pepper steppers fully zipped up and ready to go. And she's mourning. She's mourning. She lost her what I feel like is her most important title in my opinion. So
Agree. Yep.
I feel like she's mourning right now. I like what we're doing with Mercedes. I feel like at some point we're gonna get that usual, when someone usually crashes out to this magnitude, we get that vicious attack at some point from them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but I thought this was a great segment. Again, once again, congratulations to Willow Nightingale. Well deserved. I'm interested to see where this title reign goes. What you got, Cam?
Same. I just want to see like who would be the next. Obviously, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think Tekla. and the sisters are seeing, I think they're going to be fighting those three: Harley, Cameron, Willow, and Chris Statlander. I'm very interested to
Chris
see
Statler, okay.
who's the next for these three. And who's the next for the TBS championship? Who's next for the AEW Women's World, and the Tag Team Championships? Obviously, I don't think like Harley and Willow would be button heads, because I feel like that I don't see that type of dynamic. I don't think they would use that or anything. I don't think anybody interested in that. Those two are very loved. So I just want to see who would be next to, besides, I think the Sister Sins want a shot at the tag team titles, but who would be next for Chris Statler and Willow in that TBS? Maybe Mercedes gets another shot. I don't know if they do the rematch thing. I don't know if AEW does that.
Like the rematch clause.
Yeah, I don't know if they do that.
Okay.
But I think, well, nah, because I mean, Mercedes, she beat Velvet Red or Red Velvet, and then she fought her again. So I don't think that was like a rematch clause. I think she just said, "I want to fight you again," and I think Mercedes was just
probably like, if you
willing.
don't beat me this time, you can't challenge for the title type shit.
Yeah. So that's mostly. I'm excited about her regardless, but I just want to see if where's the next, because I'm looking at like she beat, we look at Chris Statler, she beat Jamie Hayter. There is no Britt Baker around. Tony and Marina, they're dealing with somebody. Maybe this is where Megan Bain comes in. You got to have somebody to have her fight, and I'm just trying to think who would be next. Because right now it's about Willow and Mercedes.
Athena in there, man.
You can't
throw Athena in there.
Yeah.
Because
just got to see how
Athena
it works.
Don't always have to be tied to Mercedes. Like, you can give them you can give Athena another shot at the women's title.
Yeah.
Now, I'll pose this question to you: with all these like trio teams we got amongst the women, how likely do you think AEW is going to do women's trios titles?
I don't want to see it. I like AEW. I don't want to see it because they don't even. I mean,
they don't do nothing with the real
they don't do nothing with the
titles.
men's. I'm like, yeah, because like I get Samoa Joe, he's still kind of in that main event scene, but what is Hobbs? No, obviously they had a match, Hobbs and Hook, but Hook is a part of them, and he's not even holding a title. It's Joe holding it, and then Tabata shows up when he can, but it's like, what are we doing with trios? Because I thought maybe that was the next thing for the Hurt Syndicate. But now Bobby Lashley's not around right now. Shelton Benjamin doing the single thing. So it's really nobody
Bobby hurt?
He might be just taking time. I haven't heard anything about Bobby. Okay. We're the same thing with Shelton. All three of them was taking time after they fought the Demand, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they all took time off.
Yeah, and that's another team that could fight for the trios, but they got Ricochet tied up in the title right now. So it's just like the opportunities are there for Layoa and Bishop Khan and the others, but hey, when are they going to actually move forward with it if you don't give them the opportunity? Because now they starting to look like they holding titles. Nothing against them. I'm just going off of what I'm looking at.
Yeah, and if you really, they need to do something with the trios titles. Like, I feel like, honestly, with the trios titles, you should defend those mostly on Collision. That's a Collision title to me.
Huh?
Like, you need the tag titles on Raw, both tag titles, men and women. Or not Raw. Why I say Raw? Jesus.
Because there's trash too. Good. So used to saying it.
Anyway, so lead the tag titles for Dynamite on Dynamite. Both sets of tag titles on Dynamite, men and women. Trios titles, I feel like, are Collision. That's where they need to kind of just like stay and be. That way we can see them more often featured on the show. And then you start getting the teams that you just mentioned, like the Demand and maybe even the Death Riders again, the Hurt Syndicate. Like, that's when you start getting those teams involved again. And that gives me, not saying that Collision is bad or nothing, but I feel like that gives Collision another boost of like star power, having those teams on that show competing for those titles.
Right.
But yeah, just wanted to get your thoughts on that. See how do you they feeling about women's trios titles.
I don't. I'm not against it, but I just want to see. You got to just show me a little bit more, like, cause like we was cool with the
For sure.
tag team. The tag team
Yeah.
still new, so I can't really give it that much. I can't really be harping over it too bad. I'll be like, hey, it's brand new. They did good by the tournament, so let's see what they do
Yeah.
after that.
What are the odds this year we see Hangman and Swerve as tag team champions?
How
Because
is
we
how is
see
looking?
Hangman with some unlikely partners.
Yeah,
Kenny Omega being one of them.
yeah. Swerve too with Osprey.
Swerve too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how's
So
looking? It's very possible.
because I would like to see those. That's oof. I like this tag team. I like that they frenemies. Frenemies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like how they work, and man, we might as well just segue right into that match, the lights out match. Swerve and Hangman Page versus Hook and Hobbs of the Ops.
Mm-hmm.
This match pretty much went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. Like not saying Hook and Hobbs didn't get their offense in, but man, the moment Swerve and Hangman got the upper hand, Jesus.
Ooh.
Especially poor Hook towards the end there, man. Because I told Cam this previously before the show started. I was like, they gonna kick Hook ass.
Yeah,
Like,
you did say that. Yeah.
they was gonna kick Hook ass. And man, y'all like, look, man, I know he screwed you, Hangman, at the pay-per-view, but you ain't have to toss that man over the damn rope with the chain, bro.
Man, look, hey, get back, that get backer. You know what? Staple gun. They gave Hobbs the cinder block treatment. I'm like,
Oh yes,
hey.
God, this what do you call that move? The Eye of the Storm on the cinder blocks.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Good
yeah.
Lord.
Hey,
Uh,
I love
wrapping
every
Hook
bit
up
of
in
it.
the chain and Swerve hitting the house calls. Like
They
it
out
was.
here for like, I'm trying to think of what dynamic duo that was that wasn't like they wasn't messing with each other, but they was like just there to just there to handle business. I think it was like a cartoon. I can't think of it right now, but yeah, they
I'm trying to
just
think. If I compare the anime terms right now, I would
okay.
say Sasuke and Naruto, or actually Vegeta and Goku.
I was gonna say okay, yeah, I can
Vegeta and
yeah.
Goku.
We fight each other all the time. We don't like each other, but when it comes to
Yeah.
protecting this Saiyan family, yeah, we about to
Mm-hmm.
okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
can
You
see
about to
that.
put
Yeah,
hands and feet on everybody. Yeah.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
Swerve and right now, Swerve and Hangman are definitely Vegeta and Goku because they make each other better as well, while
hmm
also maintaining that rivalry. So yeah, that's Vegeta and Goku for sure.
yeah.
And
Like
I'm gonna
probably
say right
when
now, just for optics, the ops are the Ginyu Force, and they just got their ass whooped.
yeah, kind of like when Captain America and Iron Man, fighting. Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
Even though Iron Man should have never took that fight, cause I was like, bro, I'm sorry. When your suit tell you you can't go hand to hand with Captain America, you should probably listen, bro. I'm sorry. Your suit is sitting here analyzing the whole fight. We can't beat him hand to hand. Yeah, beat your ass.
Putting them to
And that was
work,
without
boy.
Bucky. That was
Right?
without
Yeah,
Bucky. Bucky was
yeah,
over there incapacitated.
yeah.
But yeah, man, this is yeah. You can also compare them to if you want to compare early Falcon and Bucky, Winter Soldier, because they
Okay.
always argue.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But yeah, man, this was a solid match. I ain't understand what lights out meant at first. I thought they were just gonna have the light. It's gonna be dark or some shit.
It was like that at the start.
Okay, okay,
The
that's
lights
what I
were
figured.
actually out when they first started. Now, um, sometimes they don't, but that was like one of the first times I've seen the actual lights out. Normally, that's just kind of like
Okay,
a anything goes match. But that was
yeah,
actually the
that's what
first
I was
time
like.
the lights
Okay,
were out for a little minute. I was like, oh, okay.
how the fuck were they even seeing each other? I'm like, I can't
Yeah,
imagine
bro. The
me.
lights were off like a good there was no like like a spotlight. It was actually like the lights were
Yeah.
off. It was yeah.
Damn. I ain't hear nothing but noise. Damn. Yeah, we appreciate the gifts, everybody. We
Oh
appreciate the
yeah.
gifts.
Oh yeah.
But
Thank you. Did you want to answer that question with conspiracy? Because I don't
oh
know
yeah,
not
conspiracy.
that much about Bullet Club.
Oh yeah, what do you think of Bullet Club being on what, bro? So you already know I've been a Bullet Club fan. I ain't gonna say since day one. I'm gonna say my Bullet Club fandom started when AJ was the leader, and then I was with there when they kicked AJ out, and Kenny Omega became the leader, and so on and so forth. That's where my journey with the Bullet Club started. It started with AJ, which was after Finn Balor left and went to WWE. But I am sad to see this faction go, but at the same time, with all the different like subgroups they had in the Bullet Club before it ended, I'm okay with it because it's just like you had the Bullet Club War Dogs, and then at one point you had Bullet Club House of Torture, but then they had a match to see who stayed in the Bullet Club, and the War Dogs won, so House of Torture now its own group. You had just a lot of subgroups going on. I was like, you can't have a faction and then have a bunch of subcategories like, oh, Bullet Club 1 and Bullet Point 1, Bullet Point 2. I'm like, we can't have groups within groups within groups like that. But that don't make no sense to me. And that's why I feel like shit started to get messy. And you start putting people in there who don't really fit in with the dynamic of the group.
Mm.
And then it just becomes weird. But I'm sad to see the group go. I mentioned this to Cam, but now, like after having a couple of days to think about it, I'm like WWE will fuck that up because I was like, what if WWE try to entice New Japan to get the rights to use the Bullet Club name and set something up for Finn Balor? But then I'm like, nah, WWE will fuck that up, man. WWE will mess that up somehow. And I don't look, man. It's again, man. I try. I know my boy Polo in here. I saw him in here. I see Star in here. We talked about it. Yeah, we saw SmackDown
We're
stuff.
gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk
about SmackDown soon. I know y'all in here, and I know y'all said we gotta be positive in 2026, but y'all can't tell me with how WWE started the year that it is already hard to remain positive.
I can't answer that one, Pat. We'll get to that. I can't answer that.
Yeah, we'll get to that, but I'm gonna be real. We on. Yeah, I'm on the fence. I still don't believe in WWE, if I can say right now. We had Bandito versus Sammy Guevara.
I didn't know Sammy was a heel.
Good, Matt. Yeah, Sammy was a heel.
I don't pay attention to Sammy Guevara when he popped up.
Sammy
Mustache?
He in that. Yeah, the mustache was crazy. That man looked like Gomez Adams. Let me stop talking shit for TikTok flag me again though. But Sammy Guevara was looking like Gomez Adams out here. Again, solid match, but I'm gonna let Cam know Sammy became a heel, I guess, when he betrayed Dustin and joined Rush's group, which I forget what it's called.
When did that happen? After
a long time ago.
Okay, so this was before.
This was last year at some point.
This is before the injury.
Yeah, before the injury.
Okay, because I could have sworn he won a TBS title, TNT title, and then he was happy about it. Okay.
Yeah, I forget who else was in that. Who's in that group with Roosh? But I know it's Roosh and somebody else in there.
He in Ring of Honor. Roosh.
Yeah, it's Roosh and Dralistico, and there's one other person. I think it's Beast Mordos.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, they're the trios champion.
Sammy Guevara, yeah. Okay. Sammy Guevara joined that group.
All right.
So that's when he became a heel.
Okay.
But again, solid match. This was also led into MJF confronting Bandito, where we saw Bandito, give MJF a taste of his own medicine by telling him he could speak English, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
So MJF comes out, cuts his usual ignorant doll hair
Mm-hmm.
promo.
Mm-hmm. Listen here,
I
buddy.
do I do like MJF, so don't take this as me shitting on MJF. I do agree with most people. Promo wise, amazing, immaculate. This man touches a mic, it is gold. In ring work, yeah,
A little bland. A little bland.
a little bland,
A little bland.
needs a
A little
little
bland, Pat.
needs a little spice.
A little bland.
Put
Yeah,
some spice in there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Need
It's
to
a little
spice it
chicken
up.
with no. Yeah, it's that
Yeah,
regular
put some
chicken
Mrs.
with.
Dash and put some Mrs. Dash in there,
Yeah, yeah,
some
yeah,
paprika. Also, you need to put some
yeah.
spice in there. Need to
Hey,
season you up a little bit.
could you say MJF does a lot of more aura farming and like gloating around
Yes,
the ring than he actually does moves? Like he just.
yes.
All right. Okay.
And I know what people are. I heard someone else made this point that he got over. What was it? He was doing with Adam Cole, a double clothesline, and I'm like, yeah. I
And
mean,
was the kangaroo kick? Yeah.
the kangaroo kick, yeah. So I'm like, okay, he got two little basic moves over. I'm like, but come on, man. We're in an era where people are still doing the worm, and it's over. So I'm like,
Who's still doing that? Maxine don't even do that no more. So who else is doing that?
I'm just saying, we were in an era
Oh,
where people
okay.
were
All
still
right.
doing
I
the
was making
worm,
sure.
and it was
All right.
still
All
getting
right.
over. So I'm like,
I get
am I
you.
really
Okay.
surprised that people were cheering a double clothesline? And I think it was more so the fact that anytime they went for it, they never got it. That's why people were hyping it up.
And
And
they're
then they
lovable.
finally, yeah,
Yeah. Everybody loves Adam Cole. And you
yeah,
add MJF. Yeah, it's understandable.
yeah. So I'm like, when they finally did it, that's led to that big pop. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
okay. But MJF is solid. I will give him that. Is he a star? Yeah, yeah, I give him that. He
Mm-hmm.
a star. He just needed, like I said, he just needed to spice up his in ring work a little bit, in my opinion.
It
But
might be a certain thing for I mean, could y'all just want to add on what you're
oh no, you
saying.
good, you good. I'm
I
done.
think it's more of a because like, he wants to be in the WWE, right? I think what he
Mm-hmm.
does actually works for the WWE when it comes to in-ring ability. He doesn't show the moves like that. He does what they do in WWE, which is not all the word, kind of like just
Mm-hmm.
get to the point. Like MJF starts the match and gets out the ring. That's
Right.
WWE stuff.
That's
That's what
WWE
they
shit.
do,
Yeah.
right? AEW ain't about that. So, you know, it works for him because of, again, how his promos is. He's already kind of
Yeah.
that asshole. Just one of like he comes off as like one of those rich kids. Like, and he even said it. I don't even work for free. Like he even said this before. So
Exactly.
that's something, so hey, that's probably why
I'll be
his
like,
work isn't as good because he doesn't put the work in. He's already like, hey, I got the body, I got the championship, and
exactly.
really I can do. Yeah.
I mean, Adam Cole kind of called him out on that. He was like, let's go to the back and pee in the cup. We'll find out who's natural. We all remember that bar. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But I'll be real. I know. Okay, let me ask you this before I talk about what I'm about to talk about. How do
Mm-hmm.
you like? What are your feelings on the new Triple B?
Bro, it ain't nothing but a brown belt, right? Hey, you know I am, bro. I love everything. I love everything about AEW. I was just saying it's in nothing but a brown belt. I mean, I don't think it was a difference from the first one, right? Did he
I
just
think the
put some
first one
polish on
actually
it?
had like the. I think the first one actually kind of had like the Burberry like print on it a little bit.
Oh, okay. I like it's a brown belt, bro. I'm not gonna lie
I
to
don't
you.
know what he did with this one. I'm like,
I,
it looked more like like I said, I ain't really seen an up close picture of it. It looked more Louis Vuittonish than Burberry to me.
that might be why the brown comes in. Yeah,
Yeah,
like the cameraman didn't do it justice. He kind of just panned into it and then bagged up. I just
yeah,
said, oh, it's a
bagged
brown
out
belt. That's how I looked at it. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, it's okay. I kind of expected him to do that, so
Hmm.
totally on brand for MJF. All
What
right,
would
then
have
we're
been
gonna
better if he
move
would have
to
put 3 B's on it?
like on the
Somewhere.
front
Nah,
where
not
the
in the front. That's
AEW is.
disrespectful. That's not
Okay,
disrespectful.
okay,
Somewhere on the side. Like, why are you
yeah.
calling the triple B? I don't understand that. What are you
I
calling
like
it
the
at
new
for?
side plates. I like the new side
Yeah,
plates, the MJF side
yeah.
plates.
I just want to know the story of it. The name's fire. I just want to know why you call it the Triple B.
Oh, it's the Big Burberry belt, I think is what it stands for.
Does he even wear the scarf anymore?
Yeah, he
He still
wore
wear
the
that?
scarf. He
Okay.
wore the scarf during his promo
All
with
right. All
Bandito.
right. So I was kind of in and
Yeah, I'm
out
getting a.
on that part, so I didn't get the chance
All
to
right, I'm
see
getting
him
a
with the
look at it
Triple B.
right now. Hold on. I'm gonna get a good
Okay.
look at this thing.
Okay.
Why you ain't make the picture bigger? I'm trying to see it. Hold on now. Man, let me just visit the website. All right.
That man should get a sponsor, a brand deal or something. He keep promoting Burberry
Well, he
like
been
that.
putting Burberry on for a minute. Yeah, it's just literally a brown strap.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that shit ugly. I don't like that. Yeah, and it got
Funny.
AEW down to like middle where the buttons are. Yeah, I don't like that at all. That shit ugly. Yeah.
Okay. Nothing too crazy. Okay.
I love the side plates though. Love the side plates. Yeah, they just I like Mark Briscoe camo strap better than this.
Oh yeah, yeah. He needed to defend that title too, by the way.
Yes, he do.
No more segments, bro.
Uh
You was doing
so
more fighting.
technically he can run it back with Kyle Fletcher because they tied, bro.
They were saying that too in the stream as well. Yep, they said that too.
Yeah.
He there's so many avenues Fletcher can go. That's what he
Yeah.
did say.
Oh, this one. We didn't even talk about this match. Damn. Moxley versus Shelton Benjamin. Uh man. This match was hard hitting, as good as I thought it was gonna be.
It'd
I
be
feel
like
like
that
my
stuff.
wrestling battery
It'd be
low.
like
Hey,
that.
start.
It'd be like that.
We basically after as soon as next week hit, we got wrestling every day of the week with TNA debuting on AMC next week. So we got Monday through Friday wrestling.
Saturday, Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday. That's right, Collision. So yeah, we got. Yeah.
You got to turn it off sometimes. You got to be like, you know what? Today is not
there we go.
the day.
Look what Nia said. Nia said he's defending the title, the TNT title on Collision against Hechicero. Oh, we already
there we
know
go.
he beat Hechicero.
There we go. Hey, as long as you defending it, baby, that's all that matters to me. Put the title on the line. Let me show it. Because Mark Briscoe be fighting. He was fighting without it. So, thank you, Nia. All right.
We'll get. I'm sure that's why we and Cam adding the football in a little bit today because your wrestling battery runs a little low and you need to add a little something else. But
trust me,
what do you think of this match, man?
Oh, hard hitting. It was the first match too. They know they know when to put on the matches when they need to. Like that's you like, man, I want to see Dynamite tonight, and then the first match you hear, then that's John Moxley. Okay, here we go. Yep. Then Shelton is like, all right, now we know what's gonna happen. We know these two about to go at it, the gladiators, and then MVP on the commentary. He's gonna add some more spice to the match. I liked everything about it. And when I remember I first talked to you about it, I said that they fighting. I was like, okay. Because I didn't see him beat up Dante Martin.
Be solid,
I ain't even see him. They said he destroyed Dante Martin. I was like, damn. All right.
Oh yeah, he beat the brakes off Dante. Yeah. I told you what Dante said, and I was like, why would you say that to this man after that? After he already beat you up, and you gonna add to the beat by saying, "Oh, my mama didn't raise no bitch, did yours?" I'm like, bro, what?
You don't say that to the standard, bro. Nah.
Yeah, you'll say that to the standard. We all saw the mama storyline in WWE. That man don't play about his mom, bro.
Yeah. So I liked everything about the match. Moxley.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Moxley still do move like a 25-year-old. I definitely give you that.
Yeah. I'm loving everything. I hope Shelton
be over 50 and still be able to hit a jumping split.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope Shelton gets another opportunity because that was an eliminator match. So hopefully he gets opportunity somewhere else. If it's not, maybe he can defeat Ricochet. Maybe go in that area. I mean, I don't know if they actually finished that. Like, did they ever finish that? The Man in the Hurt Syndicate? I know they had that. That 6-man.
Yeah, they did finish it, but I
Okay.
think yeah, they wrapped it up. But I believe the Hurt Syndicate won the like kind of like what was supposed to be the final
Okay.
rival or
It
feud
was like,
match.
yeah, okay. All right. Maybe they can throw that back in there.
But man, I love this match. I hope Mox is on a roll since winning the Continental
Mm-hmm.
title, man. I'm telling you. Uh
Oh,
was
matter
I
of
can't
fact,
remember was
before you get there,
yeah.
now this is about Moxley, but around that time during the Continental Classic, early on, Marina Shafir was slapping him, right? Getting
Hmm.
them hyped up. Then it was like a certain point, I guess because she had wrestled that night, she didn't do it.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that she has not been doing that lately?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was just
Are you
about to
seeing
ask you
her
that. I was like, was anybody from the Death Riders out there?
starting
Mm.
to see it? And then when you look at backstage segments, Moxley's nowhere to be found. Also, when Tony Storm and Marina was fighting, and then the Orange Cassidy thing, Moxley was
Yeah.
not there. Also, Pac is kind of doing his own thing as well because him and Darby Allin about to fight again, and then that's when the Death Riders came out there after or to the back after Darby Allin was finna smash his ankle on that door, and I'm like, okay, so
Hmm.
we're together, but also we kind of
I'm
letting people
telling
do
you,
their own thing.
Pac about to take over, bro.
Mm.
Pac about to take
Okay.
over. Uh oh, funny you say that, Star. Oh, appreciate you, O'Shea, with the hoodie. Yeah. But well, speaking of Star, so you said you share a birthday with John Moxley. Ironically
Appreciate your
enough, me and
opinion.
Shinsuke Nakamura got the same birthday.
Like not like
Yeah,
niggas
yeah. Me and
got a little
Shinsuke got the
Nakamura.
same birthday. Me and Mister
What up,
Nakamura
O'Shea?
born February 24th.
Appreciate your support, brother. Hope
Yeah,
everything doing
appreciate
good
you
on this
coming in here,
Friday.
O'Shea. For real, for
Mm-hmm.
real. I know y'all probably
Everybody.
got Friday plans and be wanting to kick it and do everything.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
appreciate y'all coming in and giving us some of y'all time on this Friday evening.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, what else we gonna talk? What else we got? We already talked about the Don Callis family. We talked about MJF Bandito. Oh, Tony Storm versus Marina Shafir. Star just
Yeah.
said it in the comments. Uh,
Yeah, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. We gonna get
oh
there.
yeah, we're gonna get to SmackDown. SmackDown's right after we talk about this.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Tony Storm versus Marina Shafir. Another great match between these two.
Mm-hmm.
Marina is being made to look stronger and stronger with each match, in my opinion. She is proving she deserves every bit of that nickname, the problem.
Oh yeah.
Also, because ain't nobody solving this problem. So
Facts. Facts.
Marina has shown us that what it's like to leave. I mean, I'll be real. Even though she has left WWE long ago, I like how she has worked her way up from just being like, "Oh, I'm in an occasional match," to now I'm like, "Look at me now," type
Yeah.
shit.
Sure.
So I I really enjoyed this match. I like Tony Storm. Tony Storm never ceases to amaze me anytime
Mm-hmm.
she's in the match. Tony Storm does a lot of great work. She's been on a tear since having her lengthy AEW championship runs to not having the title, the tag tournament with Mina Shirakawa.
Mm-hmm.
That whole feud with Megan Bain and Marina Shafir versus Mina and Tony, everything was beautiful with Tony. And this match was even more of that. Well, what do you think of this match? I already know, Cam, you like this match just as much as I did.
Oh yeah, I just don't like the ending. You'll know how I am. I like a
Yeah,
winner, but I do
I like a
understand that
definitive
it's
winner too.
yeah, I do understand it's two women that you don't really want to throw a loss on. And it's not a
Yeah.
big time show. It's dynamite. So nothing against dynamite. I'm saying like it's not a pay-per-view. And
Yeah.
possibly gives you the opportunity for those two to fight again. So and it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like what Star is saying. I definitely did not like Marina when she first came on there, mostly
Oh, I'm the
because
same way.
she was
Same
beating
way.
up dudes and nobody was coming to give her
Nobody
her
was doing that.
receipts. until Hangman did it, and then obviously she grew on us. I think what grew on me with her is mostly with that theme music. When I first heard that theme song, I said, "Okay, you
And
got.
the fact
Let me see you in the ring now." I was like, "Oh, all right, you got me sold right there.
I
You
didn't
got
hear
me
that
sold."
theme until I went to to an AEW show. I was like, hold on, when they give Marina such a banger? I
Yeah,
was like, what is this?
yeah. I think it was. Was it Blood and Guts?
I think
I
so.
think
It
that was
might
the
have been
first time
Blood
I
and
heard
Guts.
it, and
I
I was
need
like,
that
man,
Marina Shafir. I need that problem jersey.
I haven't seen the jersey. Okay.
You ain't seen the problem, bro? That
Uh-uh.
shit is fire.
Check it out. I ain't seen the problem, Jason. Okay. But I like the match, I want to see them fight again. I was actually surprised that they was fighting so early. But again, I think this just opens another opportunity for them to fight again. And
Exactly.
I actually like when you was talking, I actually like that AEW is building up these stars without the belt. It's making me not even want to give them the belt because it's like y'all doing so well without it. Now, there's one person I
Right.
do want them to give them the belt, which is I told you Megan Bain. But other than that, like
Yeah.
Tony doesn't need it. Marina, you would want her, but it's like she does so well without it. This is what I kind of like. We like these feuds without the belts. It makes it mean a little bit more than just we
Yeah.
just fight for championships for sure.
That that's what I get AEW credit for, man. They are great at building stars without holding
Mhm.
championships.
Yeah, for
Cause I'm
sure,
like,
for sure.
again, like me, you Star just said, we were not on the Marina Shafir train when she first got there, and now no titles. She's held no titles, but we love Marina Shafir. So I'm like, I feel like AEW does that so well as far as building
Mhm.
stars without having to put a title on them. Like Megan Bain is another example of that. The Sisters of Sin, Tekla, like these are all examples of people who have never held
Mhm.
titles. Well, Julia Hart was the TBS champion, so we'll give her that credit.
Right, right, right.
But still, she don't got a title now.
Mhm.
So I'm like, we 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 love it. We love it. So we love to see it. I'm uh I'm interested to see. Like I told you with this Marina and Tony, I think it's gonna end in like a Tony Storm and Blake Monroe type of match where it's gonna be
Oh
just
yeah.
extremely violent and just be the last like final match before we move on and go our separate ways type shit.
Right, right. Definitely probably could look like that, especially them using Luther and everything like that for sure. And
Yep,
and
yep.
Mina's being involved as well. They're not leaving nobody out. And then you
Yeah,
got the
definitely not. Definitely not.
conglomeration a part of it too. So
Oh, the conglomeration.
yeah.
My man Roddy need to stop being such a sourpuss, man. Go ahead and high five my boy Orange Cassidy, man. Stop playing. Man, damn. My guy's
Yeah,
always mad at Orange Cassidy for no reason. I'm like, why are you so angry, man?
yeah. I like that too, nigga. I do like that. It's definitely interesting, different.
I do like the dynamic
Yeah.
between Tony and Orange Cassidy.
Hmm.
I hope Juice Robinson don't be like, get your hands off my girl now.
He's being respectful. He's being respectful. Gotta give him that.
get your hands off my lady, Orange
Hmm.
Cassidy.
Hmm.
I'm the only juice she needs. But nah, man, I like that match. I like the dynamic between Orange Cassidy and Tony as well. And make sure, yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure I ain't assuming shit. They are still together.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But then we had the last one, which we will talk about the tag match, yeah, or the trios match essentially. The Young Bucks and Jack Perry versus the
Yeah.
Demand. Where we saw this was what led up to Andrade coming back and
Hmm.
rejoining the Don Callis family.
And
Who Tony
Jake
and that ball
Doyle.
man dating? No, not Tony and ball man. Tony and Juice Robinson are together.
Yeah. And then Jake, was it Jake Doyle? That's what you said his name was?
Jake Doyle, even though
Yeah,
he was Jake something
Jake
in TNA.
something. Probably
Yeah,
probably the weirdest debut I've seen.
very weird debut.
That man was beat up somebody in the turnbuckle, and they was like, "Oh, he's making his debut, Jake Doyle." I was like, "That's Jake. That's Jake
AEW,
something from
hey man,
TNA, right?" I was like, "Really? He's making a debut? Okay."
AEW. Again, we can't completely say AEW is perfect. That was their
No, no,
moment where they
sure,
did something weird.
sure. I just thought that was funny. I was like, "Huh."
I was like, but I told you earlier today, I was like, just because who he was in the back with, he gonna be a background player for a while. Old Mark Davis.
Yeah.
But
But
that
they
match,
said also that these two could probably be a tag team, Davis and Doyle.
they basically wear the same gear essentially. So why not?
Yeah.
But I see we got Young Bucks. Young Bucks went back to kind of like they old gear with the tassels at the bottom. You know.
Yeah, it was good to see the Young Bucks going back old school. I like it. Hey, you know how I feel about Nick, bro. Nick's the MVP of
Yeah.
the team, dog. Like
Oh, for
he
sure.
takes all the bumps. Matt don't
Yeah.
do. I mean, I ain't gonna say Matt don't do nothing. Matt takes a little bit of stuff, but Nick does it all. Like he is the MVP of that team.
He's definitely the most
And
athletic of the two, as far as
yeah.
when it comes to
Oh,
doing the
they
moves and
did.
stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay, they did. Okay, thank you. I didn't. I was in and out. Apologies.
Yeah, they had a backstage
I
segment.
ain't see that. Okay. All
He the
right.
one who helped beat up Jet Speed.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I
Yeah.
missed
Him and
the
Mark
the
Davis, I guess,
starting
beat
of
up
they
Jet Speed.
okay. All right, okay. I got you. Okay,
So
thank you, man. Okay.
that's why Jet Speed, that's where the Young Bucks replaced Jet Speed.
Okay. Because I thought that was
Uh
weird.
the Young Bucks are just brothers, they ain't twins.
Yeah. I thought that was weird. I thought they was fighting because when I looked at the show, two question marks. I was like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it was at
So
jet speed. I was like, all right,
Jet
that
Speed
makes
got
sense.
jumped by Mark
Thank you.
Davis
Thank you.
and Dick Doyle. So that
Okay.
took them out. So the Bucks stepped up and took place. Which again, I'm gonna say this before I say I enjoyed this match. Anytime the Young Bucks are in the ring, I enjoy the match. But
Mm-hmm.
where the hell is Luchasaurus?
Good question. I don't know. Oh, they beat him up last week.
That's right.
Yeah, I
That's
think they beat
right.
him up like that.
God, boy. See, I be losing track of who the Don
Makes
Callis
sense.
family be beating up. They just be
Makes
beating
sense.
everybody up.
Makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Cause boy, Nick just
Yeah,
be
Matt does have back issues.
flying.
Matt had those back issues. I want to say since his days in New
Mm,
Japan when he was in the
okay.
Bullet Club / the Elite. But yeah, Nick does a good job protecting his brother. That's why I always
Mm-hmm.
gotta like respect tag team wrestling because I always found tag team wrestling to be more of a challenge to being a single star. Because again, you're not worrying about just yourself; you worrying about
Mm-hmm.
your safety and the safety of 3 other dudes in the ring
Facts.
with you. And sometimes more depending on the match.
Facts.
So I feel like you got to have that working chemistry. And with Matt and Nick being brothers and tagging together for as long as they have, I feel like they have that amazing chemistry. And Jack Perry works very well with them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Jack
I was
Perry
thinking the
works
same
very
thing.
well with them.
Yep. Yep. Yeah,
I like
they
that. And
do.
the Demand are always good. Ricochet and Demand are always good.
They bring like a comedic style. Not like
Yeah.
they're being goofy or nothing, but it's just like Ricochet is you could tell he's in his comfort zone over
Oh,
in
yeah. Ricochet is
AEW.
living
So
his
he's
best life in
yeah.
AEW, man. I'm telling you. I like Ricochet. Like I said, I love he gets to show his anime side because he loves anime.
Mm-hmm.
He got the Admiral jackets from One Piece when they come out. His finishing move, the Spirit Gun, is based off Yu Yu Hakusho. He has another move also based off of anime move. I forget what it was. Oh, let me get the puzzle piece.
Oh, and active.
What? Yeah. There we go. All right, but yeah, I like the Demand. I'm interested to see And I like that we get more eyes on Bishop Kong and
Mm-hmm.
or forget it, Tona Leo. I
Yeah, that's
can't
right.
remember his
That's how
first
you say
name.
it, Tom. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But good solid match. Good solid match. But since everybody's in the comments, talking about it, wonder what we thought about it, let's go ahead and talk about
Oh,
SmackDown.
snap.
For again, as I said at the beginning of this, if you have not watched
Oh,
SmackDown,
Lord.
I will advise you to exit stage left because there will be spoilers.
I agree with that.
So as SmackDown aired early today at 1 p.m. Central,
Mm-hmm.
2 p.m. Eastern, because they were in
I
Germany
knew it was
today.
coming. Go ahead.
So,
Go ahead, Pat. Go ahead.
what you think, Cam? Should we go right into the big thing, or should we start off with something a little light?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw.
Because
So I'm gonna
see,
throw. I'm gonna throw a curveball real quick before we get there, because this needs
all
to
right,
be addressed. This does need to be
okay,
addressed.
okay.
I probably need. Oh, talking about the fitted. I
Appreciate you.
I feel like I should put this on trial. I'm not gonna cap. I might have to wait. I might have to
You
wait for
might
that
have to
one.
wait.
I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna put that one on
All right,
trial. I'm gonna wait on him.
all right,
It
all
did
right. We
happen
won't
on
we won't
SmackDown,
start.
but yeah, go ahead.
We won't start too big. We'll start with this one. Something light to get the mood going.
Okay.
Ray Phoenix versus Trick Williams.
Whoop that.
Once again, Cam, I'm gonna give you the floor on this one. What you thinking?
Call him whoop that. Mr. Whoop that. 1-800 whoop that. Lemon pepper stepper. I wear no shirt. It don't matter what the weather. That's a bar, by the way.
That is a bar. That is a
Yeah.
bar.
The win is cool. The way he won, I don't know. Like it's Ray Phoenix. Now look, nothing against Ray Phoenix. I don't need you to do no roll up pin, bro. You've been talking noise to Sammy. You've been talking noise to Cody. You talking noise to Randy, and you out here rolling up Ray Phoenix. We can't
Yeah,
get a dominant win from Trick.
with a handful of tights.
You know what I'm saying? Like I get it here, but hey, bro, let me get a little bit of a dominant
Yeah.
win. That's all I asked for. A little dominant win. Other than that, it's cool. He got the dub. That's fine. That's fine.
Look, I've made it no secret to how I
That
feel
was his
about
first
Trick's
match of the year.
finisher. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I've made it no secret to how I feel about Trick's finisher. I hate the Trick shot. I think he throws a terrible knee. That's just my opinion. It's a terrible finishing move. I think he needs something a little bit more to fit his frame, bro. You 6'5", super athletic.
He don't do nothing up
You
top.
look like a star.
Yeah.
You don't need to do a top rope move because you might not be comfortable up there because Trick don't go to the top rope like that.
This is a former football player now. So yeah,
He is a former football player.
You right.
We all know WWE like to give former football players the spear. Braun Breaker, Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
But I'm disappointed that Ray Phoenix had to take another L, man, because I feel like he the most. He right up there with losing ass night at this point, man.
Yeah.
Ray has come over to WWE and become the punching bag for everybody on SmackDown.
At least he don't have the most losses in WWE.
That's true. But man, I just want my man to be done right.
Hey, Nia, what they say, Pat? The grass ain't always greener. It ain't always greener, brother. Your brother went over there. He pretty much getting the same treatment. Be honest with you. No, he pretty much getting the same treatment too. So the grass ain't always greener, bro. But
again, I think it's time, man. I wanted y'all to keep them separate for as long as y'all can, but I feel like y'all at a crossroads to where it's time to bring the Lucha Bros back. Because the tag team division hurting, Ray and Penta hurting. It's
Come
time to
on.
bring the Lucha Bros back together and help the tag division, and please help Ray and Penta, because
Come on.
Penta is now over here like every other person in the mask,
All right.
being paired to Rey Mysterio.
That's
If they
that
do,
I can agree with that.
Ray Phoenix is the product oversaturated. Yeah. I can
Really.
agree with that. I also agree with Nia. Ray is probably regret his decision to leave AEW, because at least over there you had the Death Triangle and y'all was with Pac. Ray, I feel like it's time to bring the Lucha Bros together. But I said this on one of our previous shows. Penta needs to be heel. Your whole look is heel. Like, I get it, y'all want to sell the mask and sell the shirts, get the little kids on board like y'all did with Rey Mysterio, but that's what y'all got Rey Mysterio for.
All right.
That's what y'all got Dragon Lee for. So y'all need to bring the Lucha Bros back together, and they need to be a strong heel tag team. I'm not saying bring back Lucha Underground Penta. He too violent for WWE television. But throw some splashes in there. A Lucha Underground Penta and Phoenix. Some splashes, just a little bit.
You know what they need to do? Cam? They need to do what y'all said them not to do. Everybody just join the LWO.
Hell no.
Everybody just join. Hell no. At least we know they'll get some TV time. Everybody just join the LWO.
Oh, shit, bro.
Everybody. Come on.
Man.
Just pair them back up as a tag team for sure.
You should have never brought the LWO out of retirement. No more. You should have let that be gone with WCW, bro. Thank you, Action Jackson. No more LWO.
No more locked doors.
Let it be gone. Yes, that's basically what Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wild are. They the two Joker brothers. And they just miss a Dragon Lee right now to make up the three.
Hey, don't worry. He going right back down there. He going right.
That man, damn man.
AJ ain't. Hey, look, AJ ain't never say, "Hey, buddy, let's go get our tag team titles back." No, you know what? I'm gonna go mess with Gunther. I don't care what you got going on no more. I'm going to mess with Gunther. Hey, we won't be seeing Dragon Lee.
He also does say how stupid it was and how AJ and them got into the damn tag division anyway. Oh, that's a good idea, Mr. Worst GM on the damn planet, Adam Pearce, your dumbass.
Goes back to what Xavier and Kobe be talking about.
Yeah. Was that Chris Live with no more locked door?
Yeah. Tree got the dub. We'll see what happens. Oh, he's part of the tournament too. Interesting.
Yeah, I did see that part of the tournament. Yeah. We still like we going. Oh boy.
What's that? Warning.
They got me again, Cam.
For a warning?
Yep.
Ain't what you ain't saying nothing that time.
Nope. It's all good.
I think it does that though. I think it does it for everybody live. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's for everybody live. You good?
10 minutes. Good. It's all good.
Okay.
We gonna get y'all with the big thing. We trying to get all these. Trying to get all these miscellaneous matches out of the way.
Okay.
Julia versus Grace? Alexa Bliss.
All right. Here we go. Hey, bro, who won that match? I was walking in the house.
Julia won that match due to some interference from Lash and Nia.
Oh, what was Kiana doing?
Kiana did have a distraction, but that distraction didn't work. Julia won the match from Lash Legend, pushing Alexa off the top rope as she was going for Twisted Bliss.
We'll get you updated now, Nia. We got you. Okay. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and throw a little bit of preview of the trial, right? Because it's mostly with you. So look, that's who I want to put on trial. It's not Julia. It's WWE with Julia. Now they went overseas, right? You trying to tell me this girl can't get no reaction overseas too? I can just say one thing, Pat. I want to see if you agree with this now.
Yep.
Remember we talked about Julia, Stephanie, Zarya, Jordan Grace. They all kind of came around that same time. Who got the most pop? Mostly Stephanie. So now Stephanie with the move and everything like that. And then she ended up being the double champion because they said Julia was hurt. And then she came back a couple weeks later. Throw her back down to NXT. I don't think she got a proper run in NXT.
No.
You don't think so? She ain't, and she kind of dead right now. It's dead.
They called Kiana James up.
Yeah.
While she was injured, she got drafted and then got injured, and then was out for over a year.
Yeah.
So I think she should have went back to NXT before you stuck her with Julia. I don't know if you stuck her with Julia because Julia.
Oh no, I was talking about Julia.
English.
I was talking about Julia.
Oh no, I think if you were talking about Julia, I'm talking about they both need to go.
Okay. Yeah, I just think it's, you know, when you dig a shovel too far and it's like, man, let me get back up there. Yeah. I don't think there's no tunnel. There's no light in the tunnel for Julia. It's just Julia. I don't know what they can do.
Division out there, and Kiana James will help the women's division because everybody worried about the women's division on NXT with certain call-ups. But even though I'm not, because you still got Sol Ruka and other people down there.
Right. I just don't know what they can do with her, man. Like, she's getting no reaction. She just beat Alexa, and it's like, that's Alexa, and nobody's really talking about it. It's like, I don't know what they did to her character, but it's just not working right now. It's not working. They did hype her up a lot. I'll say, at first. And I wasn't sold on her either. And then I was more hip to Stephanie. And then when she returned heel, I was like, okay. And then, like, it ain't, I don't know. It's just, it might be like, well, it's not connecting. Like, the fans and Julia's not connecting. It's like she come down to work.
I agree with Star because she's not putting on nearly the banger she was in NXT.
Facts. That's
like
facts.
With Jordan Grace, Stephanie,
Roxanne.
Kalani, like she's not nearly putting on. Her and Roxanne came in. I feel like Roxanne is doing better than Julia.
And she ain't even she in a faction. Right.
And Roxanne in a faction, but I feel like Roxanne is, no matter what, every week Roxanne is on TV or in your face in some capacity, and it makes her look good. Because, like, she on the verge of possibly her and Liv maybe becoming tag champions.
Again.
So I'm like,
she's already a champion. Again.
And Liv has already won those tag titles 4 times. So adding the 5th title reign for the tag titles on Liv and Roxanne would be dope. Current tag champs are Rio. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So that'd be a good little feud. But yeah, Julia needs something.
I don't know what she needs, bro. I don't know what it is. It's crazy. I don't know. I agree.
We're gonna go into this because I read this. Mr. Woo Woo Woo, Matt Cardona, you know it. Get his little backstage segment saying he's happy to be back. Blah da da. Looks at Cody because for some reason he just assumed Cody was gonna win and says, "I'm coming for that title." Now, we all know how WWE has felt about one Zack Ryder in the past. They gave us a lot of here, goddamn moments with Zack Ryder. Like, IC title here, so y'all will shut up.
Right.
US title here, so y'all shut up. So, he also was tag team champions with someone we don't bring up, Mojo Rawley.
Ooh, that's a name. All right.
Yeah. So as the Hype Bros.
Yeah, I remember that.
Where we had Mojo turn on him and become heel for a very lackluster heel run. But Matt Cardona being back, I'm okay with it. I'm like that he's Matt Cardona rather than being Zack Ryder. Him coming for the world title. He ain't winning that shit.
Why is he doing that? I'm just, first of all, why are you doing that, bro? You didn't even go for the TNA title. Like, what are
Right.
you? Hey, shoot for the stars, brother. I understand.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
wanna
yeah.
you could have just said,
Reach
"Hey, I
for
want to
him.
be in the open challenge with Melo." That's possibly you. Or
Yeah,
you,
reach for.
you like you're stepping up a little bit too high on that pedestal, brother. You need to step down. You're going too far up, bro. But hey,
Yep,
if they
reaching
want to
for
do
that old
that, go ahead.
imaginary brass
Yeah,
ring.
they did.
Go
They did,
ahead and
O'Shea.
reach for it.
Yeah, yeah, they did.
Just another segment in the back to introduce somebody who's already worked for the company. So what? Nothing really,
Nothing too crazy.
you know,
Yeah,
hitting not too crazy.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, we also now know Jordan Grace is officially, finally, signed to SmackDown. That was supposed to
Mm.
happen last year, but now she is
Yep, that's
officially
it.
a part of the
Yep,
SmackDown roster.
yep.
She had her debut match against
Sweatsuit.
the only member of the Secret Service, Alba Fire, since Piper Niven is hurt, and we hope Piper Niven heals up and is able to
Right.
come back to wrestling.
Speedy recovery.
But she had a an impromptu one-on-one match with Alba
Sweats
Fire where
with
we all
sweatsuit.
kind of in the pantsuit, whole pantsuit, hot as hell. Oba
Mm-hmm.
ain't ready. They gonna bring Oba. I think we don't see Oba on SmackDown till after the Rumble,
Oh, we're gonna
or
talk about that.
or leading up to the Rumble.
We're gonna talk about that.
But
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be real. We already knew who was winning this match the moment Nick Aldis made it. This was meant to showcase Jordan on the main roster. We knew she was gonna
Mm-hmm.
get that win to get
Chelsea
that
didn't even want the
dub.
match.
Yeah, Chelsea didn't want the match, so we already knew what was going to happen. This was just for y'all way to show off Jordan Grace finally being where she was supposed to be last year.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all had her going through the motions on NXT for whatever reason before you called her up, but it's good she's finally on SmackDown. Already got her first dub under her belt.
Yeah, this is also
Uh,
the enter her into what they was doing a couple weeks ago, which is Jade, and giving Jade maybe
yeah.
her first
Oh yeah, her and
title
Jade did
defense.
interacting.
Yeah, that's most likely
Jade
what that
once
is.
again reminded us that she's that bitch without defending her title yet, but she's
Not
still
her
that
fault,
bitch.
but
Not her
yes,
fault, but
yes.
again,
Same.
we got a catchphrase that ain't really hitting
Yeah, she
because
did
she
start.
defended the title.
Absolutely. Somebody else did the same
Jordan
thing.
went to
Yeah,
NXT and never won a belt. Yes, that is a fact.
somebody else did the same
Same
thing.
thing we can say for our boy, Mr. That Boy Bouncy,
Bouncy.
Javon Evans.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We're going to go ahead and knock this one out because we both feel some type of way about this. Once again, the Wyatt Six versus the MFTs. Cam, go ahead and talk your shit on this one.
What's the point, bro? What's the point? They're gonna fight again, right? Like they're gonna fight again. Like let's just be honest,
Oh,
they're
for
gonna
sure.
fight again
For sure.
because Solo is gonna sit there and say, you know what? Those tag titles that y'all been holding, defend
Yep.
those too. It's such a slow burn, and now it's like everybody been wanting to see this, but it happened so late. Obviously, they got hurt the Wyatt Six, but it's so late now. Nobody really wants to see these two teams fight anymore.
See,
And
this is my thing with the YS6, or this is my thing with most of the groups. If one of the tag team members get hurt, why are we not using the Freebird rule? You can't have a group with like 5 dudes in it, and y'all can't tell me he can't team with somebody else for the night.
oh man,
it has to be Joe
yeah,
Gacy and fucking
it has right Dexter Loomis, yeah, bro, yeah,
Dexter
that's crazy
Loomis. Like
work.
it has to be them. You can't
Right,
throw Eric Rowan in there. Like Bo Dallas can't step in, or
right.
Bo
I think
Dallas and Eric Rowan just take over for the night. Like
they just took
somebody.
over they just took off their own rule. They said we're not using that. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
And
We're
then
not using
also
that.
you got Nikki Cross who ain't had a singles match since God knows when.
Why y'all keep pairing them with a team and don't have a woman to fight her? Like hey, credit to her. You know, you like a punter on a team. You know what I'm saying? You just sitting there
Yeah.
waiting for your opportunity to get the punt. But it's like you ain't really doing it. You
Right.
collecting that check, hey, do your thing, but it's like, damn, what you doing? Like you just there. Like you can't. You're not even scaring nobody. Like I think her and Solo was up against each face to face at one point. I'm like, no. And then Solo's also in the tournament too, so it's kind of like, yeah, we'll see about that. I'm
Right.
kind of done with it. Be honest with those two teams. To be honest with you, I don't think so. Ocean. Go ahead, Pat.
You want to know Nikki Cross last match?
Okay. So wait,
I'll let you get a guess. I'll give you a
before
guess.
you get there,
Mm-hmm.
Nikki ain't no real when it comes to Solo. Facts. That's facts. I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, so definitely wasn't in 25. Definitely wasn't. Was she super? Was she the superhero?
In 24.
I was in 24. Okay,
So
never
no,
mind.
that was her last match was in
Okay,
2024.
24. Go ahead.
So her last match was at a WWE live event. It was a mixed tag match. The Wyatt Six, that's her, Dexter Loomis, Eric Rowan, and Joe Gacy versus the Final Testament. Akam, Karrion Kross, Razor, and Scarlett on December 29th, 2024 was her last match. And keep in mind, as I just said, everybody who was just listed in that group is now released and no longer works for WWE. Yep.
The Y6 been out that long?
Yes, sir.
24?
24.
July, right? June, July, somewhere around that time they came out. Okay.
Yep.
When was the
And
last
so, yeah.
singles when was the last time she fought singles? Because
Last
Star might be right about that.
singles.
3 years ago. You said this was almost 2 years ago.
Last singles match
I didn't think it was that recent either, Shay.
was October 9th, 2023 on Main Event where she defeated Kiana James.
Okay. see, okay, so Star was on point. I was trying to feel like 3 years sounds about right. That's why I thought maybe she's the superhero about it. That's the superhero.
So that was
that
her
has
last
to be.
singles match. It mean unless you want to counter in this battle royal, that's not a singles match.
We're not.
Yeah,
no, we're not counting.
I'm
not even counting that other match. Go ahead.
Her last single match was October 9th, 2023. On Main Event against Kiana James.
How ironic
And then
that
her
is.
singles match
James.
before that was October 2nd, where she also on Main Event, where she beat Kaden Carter.
Damn.
Yeah. And not to mention, we're going to go ahead and tell you this, Cam, because on
Facts,
August...
Facts.
On October...
Go ahead for facts.
On August 21st, 2023, she had another match on Main Event, and she took an L to Natalya.
Damn. That's crazy. Now what O'Shea just said, she's still the reigning 24/7 champion.
Oh shit.
She threw it in the trash can.
That's right.
Damn. Right, yeah. Kaden on she in AEW ROH. Yeah.
AEW now. No, ROH.
Yeah.
She signed them both.
Yeah. Bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, Kaden Carter, is no longer with the company. So keep in mind that some of her last matches have been with people who have been released and no longer with WWE.
And on Main Event.
Yep. So Nikki Cross has been doing nothing, but she is collecting them paychecks though.
I can only respect her for that. Right. Hey. Nobody really asking for her to fight anyway, but I can only respect that.
Or as Ladybug would say, we still glorify people just showing up to work, just flexing coming to work.
All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and we don't know the exact figure, but as of early 2025, it is estimated Nikki Cross makes around $250,000 a year.
Hold on, what happened? My bad. I was reading the comment.
It was reported as of early 2025, Nikki Cross has been projected to make anywhere from $250,000 to $350,000 a year.
I wouldn't say shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, I ain't fighting nobody.
You're making over six figures just to come to work.
Hey,
So
I'm not that person, but
I get it. It's not a flex just to show up to work, but I'm just saying.
I think that is true. Her last feud was with Alexa.
Yeah. Yeah, her last
It was out of
big
that, or
feud
she was a
with Alexa.
24/7 champion.
Her last big feud was with Alexa.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna go back a little further for her.
Yeah. I seen that yesterday, Nia, or this morning. I saw that this morning. She was with Crew. Mm-hmm. Bro.
Oh yeah, she like her last match on Raw. Her last match she had on Raw was July 17th, 2023, and she lost to somebody else who was no longer with the company, Shayna Baszler.
Hey, keep collecting that check, young lady. Hey, that's all I can say. Keep collecting it, man.
I ain't gonna hold you. Just
until it runs out. Right. Because the what seems like is going on is you keep fighting these people that's not working there anymore, and eventually the common denominator, they gonna flip that. So they keep collecting that check, 200,000-300,000. Hey, what's the name? Said she wasn't even making it.
Shayna is working backstage at NXT a little bit, actually.
That's true. Yeah. What's her name? Dang, she was with Fatal Influence. She said she wasn't even making that. Right?
Oh, fucking Jasmine Nix.
She said she wasn't even making it. So
she said she wasn't making $85,000, bro. She said she was making lower than $85,000.
And I'm out here wrestling? You got somebody out here that ain't doing nothing making $200?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before
I know
we
you
get
talking
to
about
the big match, we had Mr. Carmelo Hayes come out and do another U.S. Open challenge. We're continuing with the U.S. Open challenges. Me and Cam both enjoy that. We love that the Open challenges are still going.
Yep.
Where we saw Axiom and Nathan Frazier got beat up in the back before they could answer the call. So Mr. Shinsuke Nakamura stepped up.
Did you see what happened before that?
You said what?
Did you see what happened after that and before the match? Did you see that part?
No, I didn't see that.
Okay, so the Miz came up there, and the Miz was like,
I did.
Okay, so it seems like Melo is still trying to fight other people.
Yeah.
Like, when I seen him talk to Ilya, I already knew what Ilya was talking about. I think Ilya was like, yeah, maybe at another time. But he didn't want to disrespect them. It was kind of like, maybe at another time, but I'm about to move up. That's how I looked at it. And I was like,
right.
Maybe Melo ain't looking at it like that. He's like, shoot, if you don't want to shot at the title, that's cool with me. So Miz and Ilya, they moving up, and Melo fought Shinsuke. I like that. Shinsuke again. I think the match was a little bit too long, maybe, but I understand they was trying to make that hour match that they had going on. They was trying to extend that, but it's good to see Shinsuke out there fighting. I always like Shinsuke.
Shinsuke just chilling at this point. I think because Shinsuke, I believe, has said in an interview, he just, he's enjoying what he's doing in WWE. He's fine. Fans shouldn't worry about him and like where he is as far as like title spots. I'm like, Shinsuke said he just chilling. So I'm like, I know this saying is usually used as like throwing shade, but if you like it, I love it.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with Shinsuke. If you like it, I love it. If you enjoying what you're doing, you happy where you at, no need for us to complain in the IWC. Just do your thing, bro. But this was a solid match. I feel like Melo has been putting on bangers even before getting the U.S. title. So I like what they do with Melo. I hope he gets a lengthy title run. Well, Unfortunately, I'm gonna go ahead and put this out in the atmosphere. Him and Trick gonna cross paths. It's just
Who?
a matter of when. Melo and Trick gonna cross paths. It's just a matter of when.
Oh yeah. I like how they keeping them separate right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like how you
for
keeping them
sure they
separate now, but
yeah
at some point in
yeah.
time, they about to cross paths.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Trick might get his world title shot, but at the same time, if once he loses that title shot, I can see him and Melo eventually cross a paths. To run that feud back.
Right.
But a good match, man. Good match. Like we said, I think, like you said, they threw that match in there because we trying to give Cody and Drew the time they need to do.
Mm-hmm.
They do what they need to do as a hour match. So,
Mm-hmm.
but speaking of that, let's go right into that, man. Okay, I'm gonna let you take the flow on this one first. Drew versus Cody.
About time, you know. That's what LeBron said when he won his first championship. About damn time, you know. As a vice president of We Hate Cody conglomeration, I'm officially stepping down, right? Because now my work here is done. I have no other work here to do, right? It's been
Yep.
long enough. He should have lost it in January when Kevin Owens fought him. I'm excited about this. This is a great day. It's a great start of 2026. This is what people was
For
asking for
SmackDown,
Monday night.
especially. For
Yeah.
SmackDown, this is a fantastic start for
Right.
them.
This is what people was asking for Monday for Braun Breaker to beat CM Punk, but
Mm-hmm.
that's not there yet. We're not there yet. This
Yep.
is what we've been asking for, and this is what Drew has been asking for. Okay, let's talk about Drew. We're done with Cody. Okay, you
Yep.
lost. You lost.
Finally,
Okay,
the wrestling gods have answered us,
right,
and we finally got what
right,
we wanted.
right.
Go
Shout
ahead,
out to
continue,
Jacob
Cam.
Fatu with his new teeth showing up. Big teeth man
Yep.
came in and did God's work. Now look, Drew McIntyre, you've been crying for years, sir. Years you have been crying for opportunities. You didn't got to worry about no money in the bank contract. You can actually have your reign correctly now. I'm assuming. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy for Drew. I've always said Drew is a loser. He is. He's a loser, especially when it comes to those championship matches. He's definitely a
When it
loser.
comes to the big matches, for sure. Yeah.
But it's good for Drew. He's been asking for this for so long. I wish it was Kevin Owens because I think Kevin Owens should have been the one that won it. But we're not going to do Drew like that. It's good for Drew to win. I think it opens up a lot of opportunity because as I was watching the show, I seen that everybody is now. Remember, I was telling you about this last week. I think I was saying everybody is starting to circle around that title, and Cody out here getting mad because everybody wants a title shot, bro. That's part of the job, my guy. Yeah, Neil, we got you. Give us a second. We got you. I promise we're gonna get all the people that are gonna come up. But this is opportunity for everybody. Like Trick wants the title shot. He was talking about Cardona. Sami Zayn wants his title shot. It gives everybody an opportunity now. And I think Drew might be able to one that can carry what's been lackluster on SmackDown versus Cody. And I told you, Cody's a better chaser than champion to me.
I agree with that.
We'll see where it goes. I was morally happy because I can hear him stop crying, and also it's something different. They didn't really go the safe route versus what they already did earlier this week with the safe route. So that's pretty much what I am.
Keep Cody away for a while, man. Let him go promote Street Fighter. He about to play Colonel
really
Gal. Let him go promote Street Fighter. I agree with my boy Jordan. Heels are better champions. Let's just keep Cody out of the title picture for a little while, just a little bit. I enjoyed finally them doing the right thing by Drew. Drew can
be safe, bro.
Finally put his Drew can finally put his Twitter fingers to rest.
Yeah,
you know. He got the title back. Now we gonna see what happens. And I like that we ain't set up the next contender like how Cody set up his contenders. Come out, cut a promo. Whoever interrupts, that's your opponent. We got a clear first opponent for Drew, and that is in the form of Jacob Fatu. Yada I mean Fatu.
Is he gonna get entered in that tournament? You think?
Possibly.
He's not in it. That tournament right now. Yeah, it's an 8-man. So it's an 8-man tournament. 4 winners. Those 4 winners fight at Saturday Night Main Event, and then whoever wins that, they fight Drew McIntyre at Royal Rumble.
Okay. All right, so yeah, but I thought I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm happy with this. It's finally we got something new, refreshing. We can start the year off with a new champion.
That's fine. Yeah.
I don't need no title unification. Look, let Drew have his moment, bro, for real, because we need to just let him chill. Drew gonna be a good champion. Drew's gonna be a good champion. But we already got we're gonna finish out talking about SmackDown with this tournament they announced. We got the qualifiers starting next week in London, where we got Randy Orton versus The Miz, Matt Cardona versus Trick Williams, Weapon Time versus Solo Sikoa, and we got Sami Zayn, our favorite disappointed dad, Uber driver, cab driver, favorite underdog versus Ilya Dragunov. Now, I do agree this tournament does seem rather predictable with a certain someone being in the tournament by the name of the Viper, Randy Orton. Like I said before, Sammy is great. Sammy in the tournament, I still feel strongly he gonna win the Royal Rumble this year. I feel it in my bones. Okay. I'm not trying to disappoint nobody or trigger nobody, but something deep within me is telling me Sammy is winning the Royal Rumble for some reason. Now, will he get the job done at WrestleMania? I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know. Depending on who's still champion at the time. If Drew's still champion, hell nah. Hell nah. But,
how long you think his reign will last?
Drew? For a while. I feel like it's gonna last for a while because they also want to build up a return to Jacob Fatu. And now you got, like I said, you got all these new contenders. You got Solo, you got Ilya, you got Sammy, you got Randy, you got Miz, you got Trick, you got Matt Cardona. So you got a lot of people Drew can face off with before you get back. Before we get a definitive win with him and Jacob Fatu.
Yep, ton of faces.
So you got a lot of moving pieces. A lot of moving pieces for this tournament. Right. So I feel like Drew got a nice little stable of contenders waiting on him already. So that's why I like this title change. It's refreshing. We needed it. Yep. So we also wanted to talk about the NFL.
Let's go and get the picks out before we get Nia up here. She said she has. Yeah. Go ahead. What you got?
All right. So as you know, we got this weekend. We got Steelers Texans.
Monday night.
Bills Jaguars. We got Patriots Chargers. We got Panthers Rams. Eagles 49ers and Bears Packers. I'm going to go ahead and start with the NFC side of the bracket.
All right, come on.
As we all know, the Seahawks got a bye, so they already in the next round.
Yep.
Panthers Rams. Now, as a North Carolina boy, I am happy to see the Panthers finally returning to glory a little bit. You know, whether they make it deep or whether they're not, it's just the fact that the Panthers made the playoffs again.
Congrats to them. Yep.
I haven't paid too much attention to both these teams, but I'm going to go with my bias, and I'm picking the Panthers for this one.
Okay. They're going to fry you in the comment section when I post this video, but yeah, keep going.
That's fine. They can fry me all. They can fry me all they want. I don't care. I'm a North Carolina boy. I'm rolling with the home team. The Carolina Panthers.
They beat them already, though. I will give you that. They already beat them this season. They beat the Rams. Okay. So it's not crazy.
This next one is a toss up for me, man.
Okay.
Eagles 49ers.
Toss up.
This because I'm like, didn't the 49ers already beat the Eagles?
They haven't played this season.
They haven't played this year. Okay. All
Last
right.
time I played was in
So
the playoffs, I think, years ago.
Eagles been on the upward tick since getting out. They went on a little rut, like I want to say mid-season, where they was kind of playing lackluster a little bit. 49ers, again, they had that moment in their season where they was kind of playing lackluster.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that the last two games, or maybe the last game, Christian McCaffrey was getting held to like minimal carries and
Oh yeah,
wasn't
that
getting a
was
lot
that
of
Saturday
yards.
game. Yep, they only scored
Yeah,
3 points. Yep.
yeah. So I'm like, you know what? I know they probably gonna flame me in the comments for this one too, but I'm picking the 49ers.
Okay, I mean that ain't a bad pick. The Eagles' offense
I'm
been
picking the
kind of
49ers.
yeah.
Because I
Okay.
feel like the Eagles been kind of rocky, so I feel like this
Mm-hmm.
game can go either way. But I'm picking the 49ers.
Okay.
Packers Bears. Both these teams have beat my team in the season, so I'm pretty sure the Bears beat us,
Oh
and the
shoot.
Packers.
Yeah.
I know for sure the Packers beat
Yeah.
us because I
Yeah.
watched
That
that
is
game.
right. Yeah, that's right.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but man, the Bears have been impressive this season. I feel like I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna pick the Bears, man. The
Okay.
Bears surprised me this season because I was expecting the Bears to just go back to they shit ways of just being ass, but they have surprised me this season. Same thing with the Packers again, but the Packers got that much needed injection on defense with the boy
He got
from
hurt though.
Dallas. I know he did get hurt, but
Oh
they
yeah,
they
yeah.
needed that
They
because I feel
yeah
like
they
they
did.
probably would have been where they at had they not got that trade.
They
You
were
know what I'm saying?
yeah they were definitely looking way really good early this season. But then he got hurt. So
Yeah,
yeah.
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 So I'm picking the Bears for this, but both teams have been impressive this season.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and let you get your picks for the NFC side though, Cam. Then we'll switch over to AFC.
Okay. Mine is like totally opposite on everyone.
God
but
damn, Cam.
yeah,
You
I mean
fucking up the dynamic, Cam.
yeah, I got the Rams. It's hard to beat another team already. They already beat them. Panthers, they surprisingly beat them too. It wasn't like it was the way they
Yeah.
beat them with good defense, good pressure on Matthew Stafford. Puka Nakua did what he could do, but just wasn't enough. But I think the Rams are gonna come in and you know what? Yeah, this team beat us already, and they beat us in Carolina. Let's go ahead and come back and give them something. I don't think they got a 10-point favorite. I don't think they're gonna blow them out
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
Carolina has a real good defense.
Yeah.
And this is Bryce Young's first playoff game, so we're gonna see how that goes. But I think the Rams they'll wake up today. I think they'll wake up tomorrow whenever they play, and I think they'll
Okay.
knock them out. So I give them that one.
Jan Tiff, yeah, they play tomorrow. They play tomorrow at 4:30,
Yeah,
Cam.
yeah. Eagles and 49ers. I like the Eagles. The reason why I like the Eagles is the 49ers are beat up. But
Mm-hmm.
they also the Seahawks kind of gave them a blueprint. Like, all right, there's not a lot of good receivers on the team. George Kittle's there, but he's kind of beat up. Greg Jennings.
Right.
The Eagles and the Seahawks kind of got like the same formula on defense. They can kind of use the
Mm-hmm.
same thing. And I think the Eagles offense can produce more than what the Seahawks did. Seahawks only put up 13 points. I think the Eagles can put up a little bit more, even though they're one of the worst teams on a drive. They give up. They're like number one and third, 3 and outs this season. But I feel
Mm-hmm.
like Jalen Hurts is a winner. Saquon Barkley, they're the champs too. Until I see somebody beat them, I can't never go against them until somebody beat them when it matters.
I feel
And the
that. I feel
49ers
that.
just not fully. They're just not fully healthy either. So,
Right.
it's in Philly. That's another thing. It's in Philly. That's different.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
Um,
rough game. I'm still sticking with the
yeah,
49ers though, but
yeah,
that's
you
gonna
got
be a
that's
rough game.
understandable.
That's gonna be a
Yeah.
rough game.
You like upsets. I understand that. I got a couple
Oh
up
yeah,
there.
love upsets. I love upsets.
Yeah. And the other one was the Packers. I got the Packers because I like Caleb. I love what Caleb's maturation has been this season with Ben Johnson being the head coach now. But the weapons for the Bears is questionable, right? Rome Odunze hasn't played in like over a month. They're dependent on 2 tight ends. DJ Moore, he's not this. I don't know. DJ Moore hasn't been the same since he's been that first year he was good in Chicago. Obviously, he was good for the Panthers. But right now, it's like, I don't know. And then Luther Burden, we still don't know if he's playing. But the Packers,
Right.
Jordan Love's back. I think Josh Jacobs will probably be back. They're kind of banged up too, but the history always tells me that the Packers always find a way to beat the Bears. Now the Bears in the last 3 games, they beat them twice, and it's in Chicago. But hey, it doesn't matter if it's Green Bay or Chicago. It's both cold weather teams. I got Green Bay winning that one. Yeah, I got Green Bay winning that one.
All right, we're gonna move on to the AFC side of the bracket. You know what, Cam? I'm gonna let you take this one first. I took NFC first. You go ahead and take AFC. Okay. So we got Steelers, Texans, Jaguars, Bills, Patriots, Chargers.
2 upsets, 1 favorite. Now, I think Jacksonville and Buffalo, they kind of like the same, but Jacksonville is the underdog in this matchup. I don't know why, but possibly because Josh Allen's on the other side. But they're playing against the number 1 defense, rush defense, which is Jacksonville. Now, they're not good at pass defense, but again, Josh Allen doesn't have any weapons like that besides Dalton Kincaid, Dawson Knox, and, some okay receivers. Nothing against Brandon Cooks or Gabe Davis, but they're nothing to be like,
they're not like upper echelon receivers.
Right.
I get what you're saying.
They do have James Cook, who's the number 1 rusher in the NFL, but again, this is the number 1 rush defense. Something's got to happen, right? You kind of got to wash both of those away. So now the pressure is on Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence has been up and down, but the last month he's been very good. But I think in Jacksonville, that's why I give them the nod. If it was in Buffalo, I would give it to Buffalo. But in Jacksonville, first playoff game in some years now, I got to give it to Jacksonville on that one. Patriots and Chargers, tough game for the Chargers and the Patriots. The Chargers don't have the best offensive line, probably one of the worst offensive line because of injuries. They do have good receivers. Their defense is decent, but Drake May has been playing awesome this year and is at home. Their 2 running backs are good. Their tight end's good. Diggs is good. Their defense isn't the best on the Patriots, so I think it might be a shootout between those 2.
Between the QBs?
Yeah, between Herbert and Drake May. But I think Drake May can find a way to get a win, especially at home. But I would not be surprised if the Chargers did win. But I think I'm gonna just get an edge to the Patriots. And then the last one, which is another upset, the Steelers. I got the Steelers winning, even though it's in Pittsburgh. Somehow they got the Texans as a 3-point favorite, 3.5 favorite, something like that. And they are like, I get it. Texans got a great defense, but the offense is a little stagnant. I'm not sure if the Texans can keep up, especially with Aaron Rodgers. When it's playoff football, Aaron Rodgers, you got to give it to him. You hate him or love him, but when it comes up in playoffs, it's time. He gets that ball out.
It's time to ball out.
And it's in Pittsburgh. That defense is gonna come out there and they're gonna do their thing. So that's who I got. I got Pittsburgh, the Patriots, and the Jags.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead with the Patriots Chargers game. Again, it's at Gillette. Gillette Stadium is, when I tell you, as someone who was at the Steelers Patriots game earlier this season, it's a different energy when you there and all those Patriots fans are going nuts in the stands. At Gillette, it's always rough to beat the Patriots. I'm gonna give it to the Patriots for Drake May. They had that 1 loss recently, but they were on a tear. After they took that loss to the Steelers in week 3, they were winning games nonstop. They had not lost a game up until week 9, 10 or something like that.
They lost to the Bills. Yeah.
They lost to the Bills.
Yeah.
So I want to say they lost. So Patriots, Drake May has been doing his thing. That coaching staff have been doing their thing. I have told some of my Patriots fans up here, I was like, I could see y'all potentially going to the Super Bowl possibly this year. I can see it. Drake May. If Drake May continues to play how he's been playing, I can see y'all. And Stephon Diggs is a weapon. Stephon Diggs is a weapon. You got Hunter Henry. Like Drake May got some weapons for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm picking the Patriots for that game. Steelers Texans. Cam, no, I'm a Steelers fan. I have been wishy-washy about how I feel about my team this season, with one Mr. Aaron Rodgers at the helm. I've been very critical of Aaron Rodgers. I've been saying my man don't know how to use his tight end room properly. He is, in some instances, made our offense very one-dimensional. Like, it's very easy. You just figure out who his number one and number two targets are going to be, and you could probably stop our offense. Thank God we have an amazing kicker in the form of Chris Boswell, who is, in my opinion, the best kicker in the NFL. But we're gonna leave that alone for now. Steelers. I'm gonna be real. I'm picking my team to win this match. It's in Pittsburgh. We got a returning DK Metcalf off a 2-game suspension, so he is going to have a chip on his shoulder and something to prove. I feel like Aaron Rodgers has been opening up and utilizing his tight ends more, especially Jonnu Smith. We all know he loves Gainwell. One of his number one targets if he ain't going to DK Metcalf.
Right.
I think Pittsburgh going to win. I think it's hard to beat a Steelers team in Pittsburgh, especially in playoffs. And like you said, to Aaron Rodgers' credit, Aaron always turns it on when it's playoff ball. So I'm giving it to the Steelers. Jags, Bills. As much as I want to say the Jags, that just be me being biased because I do love me some Travis Hunter.
Some dog. Yeah.
I do love me some Travis Hunter, but man, it is something about Josh Allen, bro. That man has a chip on his shoulder the size of Buffalo.
That's who he carrying for sure. Yeah.
So I'm like, and my man trying to show out for his woman, Haley Steinfeld, who they are expecting a child. So Josh Allen playing for more than just Josh Allen this season.
Very true.
And as much as I like the Jags, I like Trevor Lawrence, T-Law. I like Travis Hunter. I know they the number one defense. But they pass rushing ain't great, and that's Josh Allen bread and butter, man. That's Josh's bread and butter. Don't let Josh get no open passes off. And he can run. Not taking it away from Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence can also scramble his ass off, but I feel like Josh Allen is more like if I'm gonna compare him to two QBs, I'm gonna say Big Ben and Cam Newton. Hard to tackle.
I can see that. Yep.
Hard to tackle. He can escape at a moment's notice. And he can throw. He got an arm. Like I said, and like you said, the Jaguars' pass rush defense ain't good. They got the number one defense, but it's basically because their rush defense is just dominant.
Right.
But yeah, I'm giving it to the Bills for this one. That's the only one I'm gonna go the opposite on with you for that one. I'm gonna go with the Bills. I think the Bills gonna take this one. Now that also, I feel like we got some good matchups. If these teams win and or lose, either way, I'm enjoying it. Those are my picks.
We'll see how it goes. We'll talk about it when we'll talk about it when they finish that wild card.
I know we took a little long. We got 3 people in here on my end.
Same. Was it Nia still in? Nia?
Yeah, Nia's still in here. Please click that request, that invite box. Anybody else want to come up, talk? Yep, there you go. Boom. What is going on, Nia?
What's up, y'all?
What's up?
What you want to talk about?
The NFL stuff. We can talk about that first, cause.
All right.
Yeah, cause y'all gonna really pick Pittsburgh. Nah, I'm picking Houston, cause fuck Pittsburgh, cause I'm from Baltimore. So fuck Pittsburgh.
Oh, I feel that.
Man. I forgot Nia was from Baltimore, so she was gonna come in here hot.
Yeah, but And
Nia, I don't need it
I'm
from you and Ladybug, man. Y'all can't be jumping me, man.
I'm picking the Jaguars because I don't like Josh Allen. I'm sorry, I don't.
All right, hey, it's valid. That's valid.
Yeah.
And the Patriots. The Patriots.
Okay.
Okay.
So, the Patriots. So on the NFC side, of course, I'm picking my Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly.
There we go.
All right.
That's my team.
Hey, I see. I be feel like it's a lot of Eagles fans going on now.
That's my team. That's
Not
my team.
nothing
Like,
against you. I'm just saying, like I be seeing a lot of Eagles fans lately. That's
like
crazy.
my dad cannot understand for the life of him. He's like, why? He's like, how are you an Eagles fan and you live here in Baltimore? I'm like, cause the Ravens suck.
I get that all the time, being from North Carolina, and I'm a Steelers fan.
I said, because the Ravens, because the Ravens, they suck. And my dad's like, no, they don't. I'm like, oh, they don't suck. I'm like, who's in the playoffs?
Good point.
Yeah, I'm like, are they in the playoffs? No. I'm like, are they in the playoffs? No. They're in Cancun. My dad got upset with me and hung up the phone when I said that, though.
Damn, not hung up the phone on you.
That's crazy.
But
damn.
Yeah, I got the Eagles over the 49ers. And I got Carolina.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying, man? We got some people who believe in the Panthers, man.
Dang.
I got Carolina and I got the Bears because fuck Green Bay. Sorry, I don't like Green Bay. I've never liked Green Bay.
That's probably partially why I picked the Bears too, because fuck Green Bay. Chris, thank God Chris ain't in here because Chris would be frying me right now.
I feel that though.
Chris would be frying me right now if he was in here. So
yeah, but I just want to say this. I'm kind of happy that Drew won, but on the flip side, I'm not.
That's valid. That is valid.
Yeah, we been asking about that. Yeah.
Like, y'all have him for this time. Look at Cody and look at that title for the longest time, and y'all didn't pull the trigger not one time.
That is a fact.
Not one time.
Yeah. And they've been teasing Randy turning heel, I want to say, for like well over a year, man.
2 years.
That's why I don't watch WWE anymore, because I'm like, y'all give Triple H stuff on a silver platter and he shits the bed all the time.
That is like fact. Good Lord, that man can't book shit, man. I'm sorry, bro. He got his best friend in charge of writing SmackDown.
The whole thing with Julia, like I said earlier, the only reason why they hype up Stephanie is because of where she came from.
Mm-hmm.
The last match she wrestled was in the AEW, and that's when before she went to. She wrestled that match with Mercedes, and right after that, they recruited her, or as I think they stole her from AEW.
I can see that.
Yeah. That's when they start making their rule after that.
They say she wasn't happy because she had to drop the title to Mercedes, so that's when she like contacted New Japan and was like, "All right, I'm not doing this shit." And I'm like, but we don't know. That's just the story they told us to, that might have been just the story they told us to just ease our minds. We don't know what actually.
Yeah, but Julia, they are not treating her right.
Not at all.
I'm sorry. Not at all. Like, I don't even think she would work back. I don't think they would even work with her back down to NXT. I think she just needs to go. Damn. I think she needs to go back to Japan. I really do.
They said they love that Stardom.
Nice in Stardom.
Yeah.
She would.
Yeah, they love that Stardom.
Going up against like a Saya Kamatani,
Yeah, but nah, I don't think she would. I don't think she's gonna. I don't think she works in WWE too well. And when is Jay going to defend that title?
They need to go ahead and let her do it now. She's held that title so
I'm
long.
telling
Was
you,
it 2
bro,
months?
boy.
2 months, I
No,
think.
because she be posting up TikToks and talk about I'm that bitch. And you know what? I be sitting comments on her under here. I'm like, so when you gonna defend that title? I
So
be
they
putting
said
comments
that.
under her video.
I forget which podcast it was, so I don't know if I'm giving credit to the right people. I believe it was. I think it was actually in the cookout. Might have been where someone said she got more pictures with the title than actually defended it.
Oh yeah, that wasn't a cookout. Yep. Yeah,
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 so
yeah,
I'm like that's
that's
that's a
true. It's
fact.
just
I was like, she do got more pics with the title, other than more pics of her with the title than pics of her defending the
hmm
title.
yeah, that's true. I'm just
Got a lot of interrupting people saying I'm that bitch and then walking away
That's
or
Road Dogg
jumping,
for
whatever
you.
she decided to do. Road Dogg Jesse James back
That's
there
Road Dogg for you.
writing the script. Chat GBT in the script. I could probably go
yeah,
to Chat GBT right now and be like, write me a script for
yeah.
SmackDown next week.
I just don't think that And what's the point? Is it? I mean, I know what the point of the tournament is, but
You know how they do the tournaments in WWE. It's always like the thing we're going through.
see
Everybody's seen that.
see
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
see that's the problem with their tournaments. Don't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Their tournaments don't make any WWE's tournaments don't make any sense. Yeah.
Doesn't have a good scale on the weight. It's always like this be like the winner, the predictable winner, then it's like everybody like right here. It's like you
Mm-hmm.
gotta have it balanced. It's kind of like how that Continental Classic, everybody thought Takeshi or Okada was gonna win. And no one would have picked Moxley.
No, I
That's
definitely did. I definitely did not pick Moxley
yeah.
up until when he beat Kyle Fletcher. I was like,
He may
they
have a
might just
chance. Yeah,
I said
right.
they might just give that. They might just give this tournament to John Moxley.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
how it should be. That's
mm-hmm.
how it should be.
But yeah, I like I said, I don't watch WWE anymore, and
How long
I don't even
it's
watch
been?
since SummerSlam.
Damn. Yeah, that's a little episode.
Yeah, like I stopped watching the main roster at SummerSlam. I was watching NXT a little bit, but then I stopped watching that because
Yeah, it was bad for a little minute.
yeah,
Me and Pat talk about that. Yeah, it was bad. Early in the
Yeah.
summertime, yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah.
I was just like, no, I was just like, this is like an episode. This is like baddies with wrestling. So
You been enjoying not watching it, I'm assuming, right?
yeah, because I watch AEW, I watch New Japan, I watch other independent wrestling shows when I see them on YouTube. Yeah, so I just enjoy watching other wrestling promotions outside of WWE right now.
I don't blame
But
you. I'm trying to get back
like
in my
y'all
wrestling
said,
bag too.
like y'all said earlier, Hangman and Swerve, they need to get them tag team titles. They need to get them tag team titles.
I agree.
They definitely need to get them tag team titles.
I like the dynamic of Hangman and Swerve. I like that they frenemies, but they got that like mutual respect now.
Yeah, because I'm like, I kind of predicted they were going to be teaming up when they were in the middle of their feud. I said, watch. By the time this is all over, they're going to be tag teaming together.
Mm-hmm.
I think they just
like
wait.
Though, man.
They waiting on Edge and Christian to come back.
I think that ship has sailed. I think that ship has sailed. I really do. For some reason I think it's just too late for that right now. I think if they should have pulled the trigger. I'm sorry if that was not TikTok. Binocular. I'm sorry.
You should be fine. I'm trying to come up here.
I think they should have done that with FTR months ago. I think they should have given FTR those titles months ago, and then had.
Yeah.
I think they should have done Edge and Christian. Now I'm saying Edge because I'm so used to calling him Edge.
Yeah, you
Adam
good?
Copeland,
You
Adam
good.
Copeland,
You good?
Christian.
We understand.
I'm so used to saying that, but them two versus FTR for the title at All Out when it was in Canada, they should have done that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Then if they were gonna have them going back and forth, and then still have FTR have the titles, then you can have Heyman and Swerve can go up against FTR, because that'd be a good match.
Right, I agree.
That would be a good matchup. But maybe if they're not going to do tag titles, maybe they'll get a third person and take on the ops for the trios titles.
I was thinking the same thing too. I was like, could they add Will Ospreay to that?
I don't think he's going to be back. I don't think he's, because they need to take them titles off the ops like right now.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Well, what up, Titus? You got a question,
bro? You guys didn't see the spoilers, did you?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it, or
Yeah, whatever you. Hey, bro. What, if you want to talk about it, go ahead, bro. You got the floor.
I'm so happy Drew won that title. I'm so happy. Thank God. Jesus. I know I'm dead ass. And now here's my thing.
Oh no, we right there with you. We right there with you.
Because if he lost, I would have crashed out. Seriously.
Yeah, I don't even watch WWE, and I don't even watch WWE, and if I found out he lost, I would have crashed out. I've been
now. Here's my thing: we're going these qualifying matches on the winner gets a shot at the Rumble. Yeah, I think Sammy's gonna win it. I think Sammy's gonna be the number one contender. The only reason I say that is because where it's at. That's the only reason I see them doing it.
Yeah. Hey, you did that makes sense now.
Either he's in the Rumble, either he's going to be the number one contender or winning the Rumble. One of the two.
Now, wait. The reason why, and also he's never beaten Drew McIntyre.
He did say that.
Look at this Rumble we could have. You could have Roman in the Rumble, Cody, Jacob, Braun Breaker. The Rumble.
It's true. Cody can't enter the Rumble now that he got the title no more.
I swear to God, if they gave Cody the Rumble again, I would throw my remote. Don't do it, though. Please don't.
Titus, don't put that in the atmosphere, man.
Please
don't. Hey, you know what though? I seen something yesterday, and I'm glad Titus just said something. Somebody said, picture Cody losing, entering the Rumble, winning, and then him and Punk fight.
Don't do that. Don't. That's ridiculous. Don't do that.
I said, man, why are you making that up?
But I have a theory. I have a theory for the Rumble.
All right.
I'm not saying he's gonna win, but let's say Roman wins.
Yeah.
And he has the choice between Punk and Drew. If he picks Drew, that makes remember what happened and Clash when Drew's downfall all started with Roman. But I think if they give Roman a Rumble, he's gonna pick Punk. I think that
for sure.
Oh yeah, they've been
waiting
for that match. They've been waiting for that match. Yeah.
Now, right now, in your guys' opinion, who's gonna fight the WWE champion at WrestleMania at this point? Right now, with Drew being the champ.
Man, as much as I want to say Randy Orton, they ain't done right by Randy in a while.
And what does Cody do for Mania this year? That's like
nothing.
That's a good question.
Go back to where he's supposed to go.
I'm saying the good thing about this is we don't gotta see him wear. We have a champion with class. We got a champion that don't gotta wear a suit every week. Thank God for that. Now is Punk gonna defend his title at the Rumble? If Drew was defending his,
he should.
But you know what? He should, because if he does that, if Punk defends it against Braun again and Braun wins, we could have Braun versus Roman.
Yeah, but but Roman can't win. Roman cannot beat Braun. I'm sorry.
Oh no. He can't.
If Roman fights Punk, Roman is winning the title. Bottom line. And the other thing is, they could give Seth the Rumble if he comes back.
I was thinking about that Seth. That's what I was thinking about.
Is he?
Seth
I mean,
too.
Seth.
He
I can
healthy.
see Seth coming back for the Rumble.
Yeah, I could see that, but yeah, you saying that if Roman wins, yeah, Punk's gonna have to remain champ because I mean, I don't watch WWE, but I would just want Roman versus Punk so Roman can beat the ever living shit out of Punk.
Do you think Punk would get what he deserves? Punk, listen, how the hell did he get up from that spot Monday night? He went crashing through that table, and he still got up and retained.
That's what Stone Cold said. The art of selling is lost.
Yeah, he wasn't selling.
Well, who's your pick to win the Rumble right now? With Drew? You really think they're gonna give Sammy the Rumble?
Yeah,
like you said,
what you just said,
because of where it's at.
I would wait for him to win the first world title in next year.
A lot of people said that too.
I would just wait.
Oh, you know what? That would make sense.
So they saying Seth projected right now is to possibly not return until WrestleMania. So he might not make the Rumble.
Okay.
So if he doesn't, let's think about WrestleMania. Now, we talked about, I feel like at WrestleMania this year, we're getting Dominic and Rey title versus career.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Now, and I'm saying, this may be a bold prediction, but I'm going to say Finn Balor will win the World Heavyweight title this summer. He's winning King of the Ring. I have him winning King of the Ring. I have Dominic winning Money in the Bank.
Dominic winning Money in the Bank, huh?
That makes sense. That would make sense.
Can you imagine?
I'm okay with that.
Now, if Don will win the bank, who would you have him cash in on? And if Finn's the World Heavyweight Champion,
he's gonna have to do something on Raw.
It depends on who's still champion. But low key, just to piss Drew off, have him cash in on Drew.
But is it kind of weird that Punk and Drew are the world champions of the WWE now? How ironic is that? With their feud.
Yep.
Oh, you talking about their bracelet feud?
Yeah. You hated that feud? You hated it?
The Bracelet Gate.
You didn't like that feud?
What?
I thought it was probably their best story from last year.
No.
It was funny. Oh, it was. They hated each other. But
I enjoyed it.
Guess what
2024, I enjoyed it.
But guess what they were trying to compare that to?
What? Swerve and Hangman.
Compare that to Heyman and Swerve.
Hell no. Nowhere near close.
They was trying to, though. Yeah, they were trying to.
They need to go ahead and close that book. Now they saying they won't. Now I heard y'all about Sammy winning next year. Would make sense for him to also win next year because WrestleMania is in Saudi next
year. If I had the book, if I had the pen, if I was booking, I would have Gunther win the Rumble, win the World Heavyweight title off Punk, or something.
Nah, Gunther. I don't know about Gunther, man.
So
nothing against.
Who's your final?
Gunther's retiring.
Gunther is gonna. You know what Gunther's gonna be? Gunther's going to be the retirement man.
Yeah, he doing a retirement. Man. He's a janitor right now.
How mad would you guys get if they gave the Rumble to Brock?
I think honestly, you gonna send the whole IWC.
I don't watch WWE now. That's one of the reasons why I don't watch WWE now.
That's a lot of subscriptions going away.
You guys think Triple H knows who he wants to win the Rumble and what matches he wants for Mania yet, or no?
See,
I do.
I'm gonna tell you what. This is what I'm sorry. I'm sorry to cut y'all about this.
No, go ahead.
I feel sorry for the women at the Rumble.
Oh, yeah, we said that. Yeah.
Why? Because what they're wearing. Why? Because what they're wearing.
They just don't cheer for them, man.
They don't
cheer for them. The energy. That's why
they don't cheer for them.
I don't like the Saudi crowd. The energy is never there.
Especially the black female talent. They do not give it to him.
You know who they're giving that Rumble to, right? Liv Morgan. That's who's
yeah.
That's who's gonna get that Rumble.
She been doing all the press and stuff for her. They definitely giving them more.
Now the men.
Or Bianca.
So don't get me wrong. Some people will be pissed off.
They're not giving it to Bianca because Bianca's not gonna be back because her finger's still injured.
Do you guys
That's
care?
Crazy too.
Do you care if Roman wins the Rumble or not?
I'm a big Roman Reigns fan, and I've kind of like just thrown my fan hat away with Roman. Like I just kind of just like agree to what he is. He is a attraction. He comes out, he spears people, he Supermans, he R farms, and he comes back much later and does it again.
Well,
that's kind of how it is. Yeah, that's it. So
all these people, they can complain, but Roman, I swear, if the final two are Roman and Cody, I swear to God, imagine if Roman and Cody are the final two.
I can see them trying to like eliminate Sammy, and then like Sammy be the last one to get eliminated for him to try to come back next year.
You know what? I can see that.
If Roman and Cody are the final two, who do you got?
Roman. Because I can't stand Cody, just for the fact I can't stand
nobody can.
He's a
it's gonna be Roman, man.
He's a politician. I say he's a politician. He says the same thing, and like
you want to talk about
and the wall. Like, please tell me why does he get so much wall time and all? And number, why so much pyro? Like, damn, he gets more pyro than anyone I know.
Hey, man.
But like at this point,
we don't want you to leave and go to the other company. We're gonna do everything we can.
WWE cannot mess up the Rumble this year with the men. They can't.
You think they messed it up last year?
Yes, with Jay. So yes.
They can't. Yeah, they can. But it's WWE. They will find a way to fuck it up.
Imagine if they gave the Rumble to Jay Uso 2 years in a row.
All right, well, who brought Leroy up?
I swear, I swear. Okay, if they this be funny. Like if they give Liv Morgan. I swear, if they give the Rumble to Charlotte again,
they're not.
They ain't do that one. That would be it'd be wild.
They could give it to
that. So I got say something to your effect.
What's up, man?
The one importantly thing that I've realized that I don't interact with this company, that I realize that it is a couple of things actually. The main thing is Cody's their top guy, but he's top guy to a fault. So like if they want to put somebody else, I don't know how they're gonna push Trickle over, so I don't know.
I'm glad you said that because I was gonna ask Pat this earlier. And I'm glad Nia's up here too. But even though she doesn't watch as much or at all. But look, they said this, Pat.
Yep. All right.
This is the reason why they did not give Javon the airtime on commercial. They said they do not look at him as a superstar. They look at him as a star. They look at Oba as a superstar.
Oh, that's fucked up.
It is.
Okay.
Hey, guess what?
I don't.
I've been saying that they don't look him as that. I've been saying that, and people call me a hater. I was saying they don't look at him as a superstar, like a superstar. But he's a star.
I agree.
He's a star. But if I say that, it's like it's hater. I'm a shitty indie wrestler.
Now you see why I was saying I didn't want him to be both of them be on Raw. Because I already knew what was going to happen. They already terrible giving black people the opportunity on the show in general. You got two of them now? Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't watch, but I keep up with it on Twitter. I keep up with WWE on Twitter. I just keep up.
Okay.
I don't watch it, but I just keep up with it on posts and stuff. So I know what's going on. I just don't watch it. So,
keep me out the loop. That's all I say. Keep me out the loop because I don't want to be.
I hear that.
I really unfollowed WWE's Twitter. I mean anything WWE.
I think a lot of people
WWE's
have.
Twitter too. It's just on my timeline all the time because I follow like Russell Ops, Sean Ross Sapp.
Oh yeah, they gonna give you everything anyway. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. If you following them, yeah, I'll
Haley.
follow. Yeah.
What's going on, Haley?
I'm gonna completely be that guy, but I have come to the conclusion, not as a performer, but as a fan, that this company is in trouble. More than more reasons, and people can't see it, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's okay.
They'll
People
start
can't
seeing
see
it.
over it. No, the thing, if you don't see it now, you're never going to see it. Hey, listen,
That's true. That is true. That is
cooked.
true.
It's cooked. I said it in the pro WR. It's cooked. It's cooked.
I'm starting to think they're not going to start pushing. Like if they're going to push Roman, they're not going to start pushing him until that Street Fighter movie starts coming out.
Oh yeah,
that's not till October. That's not till October.
That's when they're gonna start put that. If they don't give Roman the title, they might give him the title then.
I think that's when they're gonna circle back around to Cody too, when that Street Fighter movie starts to come out.
Because I noticed something. They gave Becky Lynch that women's Intercontinental Championship back because I think because the following day she was on the red carpet for that Star Trek series, and she's supposed to be in that Star Trek series.
Okay.
Plus
WWE's about optics. WWE's about optics. They are about optics. Exactly. They're about optics. And what better optics is to have one of your wrestlers that is starring in a show with one of your championships.
All right, and I was telling you from one of my homies told me he had seen her and Maxine match, and she was like, oh, she's getting exposed. I was like, how so? She was like, oh, she's fucking up. She's fucking up, and a lot of times, more than once. I was like, really? How's she recover? And he's like, not very good. See, a thing for wrestlers is even if you fuck up, it's how you recover. It's like how can you recover if you fuck up? Some people call it a botch, but how can you recover? If I drop you, how can I recover? If I mess up in the pinfall, how can I recover? That's what a true wrestler, journeyman, whatever you call it, who a person who's been on the road or had good training. He told me that because I wasn't watching. He told me that she fucked up the ankle lock spot at the end, and I was like, "Oh, okay." He said, "Go back and watch it." And I went back and watch it. So she had the ankle lock on, and Becky was on the ropes. As Becky was on the ropes, she decided that she dropped off the ropes, Kurt Angle spot or whatever, locked the legs in. Then after that, Becky goes for a pin. She still got the ankle lock on, and she gets pinned with the ankle lock. So,
yeah, Cam talked about that a little bit.
I ain't like that. Like, your shoulders don't move. Your shoulders is what he looking at. Just lift your shoulders up. Do that. Do that. Some you just looked at him. Like she looked at him doing it. I was like, yeah, that wasn't. I ain't like that. I want a good look.
Yeah, it's not a good look.
She does need to improve on that. But hey, guys, I'm gonna get ready to go because I have to fix some dinner before I do whatever I gotta do.
Yeah, do thing.
Good. We got to wrap up soon too.
Yeah, we got to wrap up. Just want to see what Haley has to say. Thank you, Neil, coming through.
All right.
Yeah, thank you for coming through.
Hell yeah.
Is Haley in the request box?
I don't know.
No, she ain't in there. But man, we Leroy, you a football man?
Yeah, I'm a football fan. Yeah,
I saw you with the Eagles gang down there. Cam was just talking about a lot of Eagles fans.
That's a
yeah.
lot. That's a lot.
But I've been an Eagles fan since I
Shit.
can
My
remember.
bad.
Since I was like I think since I was at my early teens. You know.
All right. So we going before we wrap things up, you know what I'm saying? We said our picks. Uh we're gonna let you give your picks for this weekend's playoffs game. So I'll go ahead and list the NFC side. So you pick for the NFC side first. So we got Panthers Rams, Eagles 49ers, and Bears Packers.
Bears get the W. I got, and then you said who else? Raiders and who else?
Panthers Rams.
Panthers, Rams. Okay. I got the Panthers.
Damn.
Well, this Cam,
Okay.
boy, I'm telling you, we believe in Carolina.
I got the
Must be because
Panthers.
Cam Newton coming out there to hit that and beat that drum. Must be what it is.
Yeah.
All right.
I got that, and then I got the what was it? Jacksonville and Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
It was Eagles 49ers left on that side.
Well, you know he picking.
Yeah, I know you gonna pick the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm picking the Eagles all day. Come on, man. Like, listen.
All right. So AFC, you got Steelers Texans, Jags Bills, Patriots Chargers.
Jags.
All right. Can you pick the Jags too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I picked the Bills. All right. Patriots Chargers.
Patriots.
All right. All right. See, I feel like everybody rocking with Drake May right now.
Yeah.
Last but not least, Steelers Texans.
I fucking can't stand Pittsburgh. So
Why everybody hate us, bro?
That's a Pennsylvania thing. It's a Pennsylvania thing there. Yeah, Eagles fan.
I mean,
but you
look,
know
bro,
what?
y'all...
You know what? I'll say this. I'll say that. I said this all the time to people that I know from Pittsburgh. I said I don't hate you. I just hate the city that you're from. You know.
All right.
It's understandable.
I can't make my usual joke no more now that Philly got a Super Bowl, because I used to say all the time back in the day. I'm like, we know who the real team is in Pennsylvania, you know, but y'all done got y'allself a bowl, so I ain't talking no more shit. But before, I was like, before I used to be like, y'all need to move to one of the Dakotas or something. Be the North Dakota Eagles or something.
North Dakota Eagles is crazy.
Every Pittsburgh fan, Atlanta fan, anybody else will be like, "Oh, you ain't got no Super Bowl. He got Super Bowl."
Cam is an Atlanta fan as well, so you in the right place.
I when it comes to
You can't say nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Yeah, when it comes to football,
Cam, y'all going in the right direction. You got rid of your head coach. We going in the right direction.
Going in the right direction. Hopefully they know how to rebuild better than the fans. We as the fans feel like we know what to do, but the people they keep hiring don't know what they're doing. So I feel like that's all teams though. That ain't just us, that's all teams.
Oh, it ain't just y'all know. I'm telling you right now, it's definitely Pittsburgh. We don't know what the hell we doing as far as in the quarterback room.
I'm a real heel when it comes to football. Like, people hate me. And you know why they hate me? Because I tell the truth. That's what it is.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's what they hate me.
Nothing wrong with that. I do feel, I've said this at the beginning of the season. I said Mike Tomlin got to produce a playoff win, but I feel like he on the chopping block to be right along Mr. Harbaugh at the end of the season.
Hey, if he would have lost this Sunday, he would have been gone too. So, yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like he needs a dub, because I'm going to tell you right now, even though I can't fully put the blame on Mike Tomlin, I feel like he is definitely on the chopping block as far as like, hey, bro, we getting tired of just having winning seasons. We want some playoff wins.
They don't So I would say so Atlanta fans can't stand me because I tell them, because they try to get in my face all the time, and they try to tell me for years, the Eagles got no Super Bowl. What are the Flyers got? This is that. I was like, listen, you shouldn't be talking, because one, your city is a Section 8 of a bowl of an arena. Two, your city's not really a sports city. You're just a music city. And three, you're from the land of choking city. I mean, you
That's
get
just
opportunities, you choke.
yeah. The Braves the only one that can't say that. Yeah, you right
At
about
least
that.
Cam can be a realist about his team. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same way when it comes to Pittsburgh. I'm probably one of the few Pittsburgh fans who don't be bragging about them 6 rings. Like we our last ring was in '08. We can't talk shit no more. Like the Patriots already there. They won their 6 rings. Tom Brady got 7. I'm like, we can't talk shit about having the most rings in the NFL no more because people have caught up.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's where I'm at. Leroy, appreciate you coming up here giving
Yes,
your
sir.
picks.
Appreciate you. That's gonna be it there.
We gonna wrap this up.
Yeah.
I appreciate me and Cam appreciate everybody who been coming in since we starting the podcast back up, coming in, showing you love, whether it be giving us a follow, whether it be giving us a gift, or just coming in and chit chat. We appreciate all forms of support up here. You know what I'm saying? Keep coming back. For y'all who don't know, we gotta get a little bit better, and that's both on me and Cam's side at promoting the show.
Yeah. We just
it
come
out
out
there.
here and just go crazy. Hey.
Yeah, we just come up and go crazy, but we're gonna start letting y'all know so whoever's still tuned in, I'm gonna give y'all the schedule for next week. So Monday, Tuesday, me and Cam gonna be up here Monday, Tuesday. I got knee surgery unfortunately on Wednesday, but that's just keep me healthy for a little bit longer in the lower limb department. We'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, or not Wednesday, excuse me, Monday, Tuesday, Friday next week, and then anything after that, we'll get better at posting the schedule. Just keep an eye out on the No Pop Pod page. We'll probably post the schedule so y'all can keep up with it, and we'll probably put up in the little thought bubble when we going live. But again, our normal schedule will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So, but we appreciate y'all coming up. This has been the No Pop Pod. Hey, keep your TVs on. Watch out. And I'll be your boy, the Brokage.
It's your favorite guy with the glasses. Shout out to the people on YouTube as well. Appreciate it, y'all.
Shout out, yeah. Appreciate y'all coming through on YouTube as well. Look, man, can't be holding us down over there on YouTube. I'll be forgetting sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But we appreciate all the love we got over there as well. But
I see you, Richie. What's up, Richie Moore?
Hey, Richie, appreciate you coming in and liking the live. I know we wrapping up right now. We would have loved to have you up. Hey, Richie, keep an eye out Monday. If you ain't busy Monday, we do a segment where we like to bring everybody up, talk about shit. Come up on
right
Monday.
After Raw. We come back. We'll be back. We'll be live right after Raw next week. Yep.
Yeah. Come up. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Raw and everything, bro. But yeah, me and Cam, big supporters of yours, bro. Keep doing your thing. But yeah, y'all have a good one. Be easy. And have a good night, everybody.
That's right. All glory to God. Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
All right, Pat.
All right, Cam.